Hello, everybody, and what's up? We're here for the Burst Limit finale. I'm Torito, and I'm joined by my partner, Spooky Blast.
Spooky Blast, that's me, but that's not really the name we're going with today, are we?
Uh,
You're John BlazBlue now, and I'm Billy BlazBlue.
why do you want to be Billy BlazBlue so much?
Well, it's because I entered as John BlazBlue last night.
Yeah, I know.
And you
why.
are actually John BlazBlue. I didn't know your name was John.
It's not John. It's anyway.
Oh, well.
It's not. Well, look. It's John is just short for it. Don't worry about it.
I mean, my name is not Billy either, but it's William. So you know.
Oh my God. See, I just don't want people knowing our government names. Then people are gonna get too. You changed the stream.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that Dink was gonna be ready for that.
No, I didn't know our stream was gonna be ready for it.
It's a pleasure to be commentating with you, John.
Oh my God.
Do you have anything?
Yes. It'll be fantastic, BBB. I really love this.
We will make sure to bring honor to the BlazBlue family.
I'm sure that we will. Whatever that means. You got that one.
Also, Tink, I don't know why, but the ratio for the thing is a little messed up.
I got you.
Yeah, just make sure that gets sorted out, because here at the BlazBlue family, we keep things professional, our commentary fresh, and our analysis crisp.
We're relatively professional. I'd say we're professional. We're professional enough for what.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we got 12 players in for this bracket today. A ton of, I would say, online talent, and they're all fighting for over $500 in the pot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big shout outs to Juken coming in.
Yeah, they dumped in about $275 if I remember correctly.
Yep. The oil baron money. The other one is Fantas, the other oil baron. But except this time it's his own earnings.
See, I honestly, and I don't mean this in a diss anyway, I'm surprised that we didn't get the third oil baron, DGF, like throwing in a whole bunch of money, unless I missed that one.
Ooh.
That is very much so possible.
Just
because I only say that because DGF will randomly throw in $100 for like CF pots, and I'm like, huh?
The one that I associate with the oil baron CF money is high voltage. I don't know if that's a retired oil baron or not, but
I don't know. But what we do know, we have our first set coming in here today. This is going to be Eolyne versus Oni, Ragna versus Kagura here coming in.
Yeah, this is a match of all time.
Yeah, this matchup is pretty solid, especially if the Ragna is able to use some of their neutral controlling buttons like effectively. Things like 5C, 5B, and 5A especially are really great tools for keeping people off of Ragna and allowing him to start his game. But, you know, per usual when talking about Kagura, there is the damage race to somewhat consider.
Ragna health.
Yeah. So there are cases where Ragna, for making some neutral mistakes, can get blown up like very suddenly, but given his buttons and overall movement, he has a lot of control over the neutral space.
And also with meter, of course, that opens up a lot of options.
Yeah. Oni staying in a good position for the 5C there, but unable to really punish. Okay, OD on the 2B, counter assault, kind of back to neutral. What we got here? A couple of dash blocks.
Big block, that's like thingy.
Yeah.
That was showing a lot of restraint on the flash kick there.
The DP makes me a bit nervous. I'll explain why in a moment. This isn't going to be able to kill. Good job jailing at least to the ground. Overhead comes in. RC, he really wanted to make sure to get that. He was going to get that kill. Alright, but yeah, so what I wanted to point out was that DPing the 60A from Kagura is...
He gets the cross-up, right?
Yeah, because not only can you do the cross-up, but 60A and 60B have body info. You can just jump it when you see it half the time.
Wait, does the non-cross-up have body info as well?
Yes, it does.
Then why didn't it work?
Because the invuln on both of those stance normals are very weird and not super great. But to reduce like stupid things happening, kind of like 2D in the burst there, you can just kind of jump if you like spot it.
That is honestly just a great advice against Kagura. Anytime you see, damn, this guy's running me over, consider jumping.
Jumping, clicking OD, IBBing him, all of these will make it way more difficult for him to really start his turn.
This is gonna be pretty difficult for Eolyne here.
Alright. Guess for game right there, and Eolyne just says, you know what, I'm gonna flash kick, that's fine.
I don't need meter, I just need it to work. Oh!
That was probably supposed to be barrier. Oh absolutely. No!
Oh! Okay.
You know how it goes.
Yep, we do know how that goes.
You can't, you know, at this, again, right? This is for all the marbles, so on and so forth. These little drops
What does that mean? What?
All the marbles. Over $500 in the pot. The pride, the
All
joy
of
of
the
being the season 2
marbles.
burst limit winner. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say this.
For all the
American
marbles?
slang. You
Are
take
you
a
serious?
great risk in hope of great gain. Huh. No, I'm not. I'm not. Well, I am serious, but okay.
I can never tell.
You know that it was like chaotic. They would not have let you off this easy. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, don't try to pull the good cop, bad cop with him. There's no way that you're gonna do that with him not even being here. That's insane.
Kobe, you can't be Kobe. Oh, also it's over.
No, because you said that like, don't make me tell your father. He wouldn't let you off that.
Is chaotic your
Kidding
father?
me? No, never. But that's the tone that you're introducing, and I'm rejecting that. I want you to know that.
Okay, all right.
Oni up over here at set point right now.
Do you think this matchup? Oh, this is.
He dropped combo and 5B active frames.
should
What
not
more
have
can
said
we say?
Oh man, these flash kicks are being let rip. I don't know if that's the proper conjugation of it, but you know.
Oh, we'll let it rock. You know, you let me rock, I'll let you rock.
I mean, I didn't really let you rock, but you know.
I don't know.
Oh, nice 6A.
What would Fanta say?
He would say, I absolutely agree, Toledo.
I think that's about that.
I think he would say that. On the mic, he would.
Crouch confirm here. Oh, okay, going for the 2D. I don't know if they
Is-
wanted to go for the corner carry route or not.
Is 2D supposed to be the end of the combo there, or was it just...
I have no idea, but this should be
Is
the end of
that
Eolyne's life. Oh, okay,
no.
wait.
Cobra
Just a
health.
little bit. Yeah. One last mix to take it.
Oh,
And
the chip. Oh man, I should have said that a little faster.
no, because that's 2D, right? That's
2D
shouldn't-
chips.
2D
All
chips.
Ragnar drives chip.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you not know that?
No, I keep forgetting that. I know it does the lifesteal effect. I keep forgetting that they chip.
Yeah, all drive moves chip and lifesteal
Excuse me.
on block.
That's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, that's why if your health is low, it's actually pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
Also, would you say that matchup is kind of like Susan versus Ragnar, except Susan probably has better neutral?
Susan has better neutral. Even that Susan has better neutral, better pressure, like better offense in the sense of like he can be
that's true.
he can be a lot stickier than Kagura. He has very obnoxious buttons to deal with, and he can play footsies really, really well with just some of his obnoxious hitboxes.
When you said sticky, I thought you were gonna say he can be a lot stupider.
That too, honestly.
You know, but really, sometimes you just gotta 5B, 6B.
Yeah.
But you're right though. There's also no flash kick on Susan, so
Yeah, I mean, like his reversal might be worse, but he's got the stop sign of all stop signs in 5A.
And once he unlocks DP, it changes a lot. So.
Yeah. However, when you're dealing with a character like Izanami here, especially when they're piloted by Koopa Claws, you have to realize that there's a lot of times where you do not even get the chance to build up your specials, and then you get run over, right?
And also, like, DP doesn't really matter against Izanami.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I have no idea how this matchup goes. It's got to be bad for Susan.
It's just bad. I'm
It's
pretty sure.
Izanami.
I don't know the. I'll be frank.
Never
I
mind. It's
don't know.
amazing for Susan. Look at this. Izanami can't do anything. Oh, hold on.
And it's
Oh.
horrible. Man, it's horrible.
Okay. So, I'm biased, but I think Ribcage and Neutral really.
I have many thoughts on it. Right now, though, we're gonna see the EA come in. That's gonna do a lot more damage. It's the 20% damage bonus because
contrary
Koopa
to
Claws is
Claus
leading.
not
Yeah,
50%.
I thought it for the longest time.
Same.
But yeah, I think we were on stream together actually talking about it.
Oh, was it you?
It might have been me.
Okay.
I don't know. Whoa, trying to
Oh
do
my
the
god!
DSD tag.
No, it's not real. Adroth tried to convince me that's real at WeMad. I don't believe it. As proof it here. It's not real.
See, I'm shocked that he went for that as a. Hold on a second. We got Koopa Claws starting their turn. Active flow available. Well, that ran out. But the big news here: the corner carry. Izanami could very well take this from here. All it takes is like what 3 fuzzies.
And here's the
that's it.
overhead. Unstunned.
That's the first hit.
Barrier.
Build up enough barrier. Yeah. This last mix should be able to do it, honestly, especially with overdrive available. 2B started.
This.
Should be it. Okay.
Yeah, you have to
Adroth's-
burst this.
I disagree with that burst.
I agree with Adroth. I think
I-
Adroth's got a dog.
I'll explain why.
See,
Okay,
this is why you
gets
need to
it there.
burst.
Right, no. So he gets that, but now what happens in round 1 when Adroth has less neutral tools available and Izanami can just run you over straight?
Yes, but taking a round is always worth it.
Right, but even then, it would at least result in Koopa Claw spending the overdrive to get the kill.
And also, you don't know what's gonna happen. Come on.
I mean, true, but now look at how Adroth has to kind of play up the neutral here,
wow.
right? And now you don't have a burst to like get out of this. So by the time you do have it available, you'll have what, like 40%?
Counterpoint. Susan. Oh my god.
Damn it. I am okay. Overdrive there on the 6D. Adroth's been starting to use it a bit more. I feel like we've seen this from Susanoo more often, just in general, where they'll like try to just pop the. They'll do like walk back 6D because people aren't expecting the animation. Yeah. Trying to get a little shiesty here, but it's not going to work out. Should be death, actually.
Oh, man.
Super comes in here. I've got new lingo for you, dude. You're not prepared.
Oh, my God. I am actually not ready. I'm getting
You're so not ready.
Oh, my God. It's been like 10 minutes, and I already got hit by 2 new lingos.
See, that one, that's not something that people say all the time. Don't worry about it. I'll show you some crazy stuff, bro. Don't worry about it. 6A is getting blocked. Really good block.
Yeah, Chaotic, you get this?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hop on comms.
He doesn't watch a certain someone, so he doesn't know. It's okay.
Is this a jam?
Okay. 5A there. Solid Susanoo pressure, just trying to contain.
He tries to keep a burst safe, but
I'm surprised that the attack level wasn't big enough for Adroth to be able to block afterwards. Probably.
Yeah, Adroth I think was waiting to OD to hit confirm.
Yeah, and herein lies kind of the problem again with the ribcage or neutral that you've been mentioning. In a lot of situations, especially if you don't have full barrier, like an opponent will just like can will either evade you, and if you run out of barrier mid pressure and you don't have like bits active to, you know, cover yourself there and back off with like either air backdash, super jump, float, or, you know, just regular backdash, you just get caught up like that. And Susanoo is not the kind of character.
Yeah, I was gonna say Izanami's not like super fast, so like they can run away.
Yeah, like she's got good evasive maneuvers, especially because of her option coverage.
She's good at running away, not super good at just running down.
Yeah. Well,
ish. She does have stuff.
It's weird. She doesn't move across the screen super quickly, but she can move across the screen very safely in very unorthodox ways.
Also, it is true that Susan is probably one of the better characters to do it on simply because he's slow. But I still don't think it's that good.
The big problem is that you have to deal with Susan's air-to-airs then, right? Like, especially if you're super jumping around the place. Like, what will you do when this man literally will just careen himself over with, like, JA like that? 6B will catch the jump out attempt from Koopa Claws.
A lot of corner carry.
Yeah, more than likely a fuzzy jump there. Tons of meter to play with, but yeah, you can tell that Koopa Claws is not trying to reversal super. They don't really go for it super often in general. Like,
I think reversal super can work against Susan because it's 7 frames.
I forget exactly. I don't know how precise Susan has to be. This very well could be staircase and a kill. 2D super. Yeah. Danger state. Yeah, he's got enough skills to make this work. He has orb is the big thing. Yeah. You're super dead.
Yeah. Danger state. Susanoo has 50 meter. Do not collect $2 million.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $500. Your share $500.
The one I played had $2 million. It was Super Monopoly something. It was it was hyperinflation Monopoly. Okay, leave me alone.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to talk. Anyway, the point is that in regular Monopoly it's $200. I said $500 because that's where the pot is at.
Oh my God, you're so smart. Thank you for your insight, John.
Stop this, Billy. Stop this now. 60 comes in, gets blocked, nice bits in order to keep that pressure up. Really good jailing with the JA.
Nice catch on the jump, but still not open up. Never mind.
Yeah, Koopa Claws isn't like, I feel like they have to get deep in the layers to do a slide like that. That is very weird. Alright. Catches the delay tech, bits and ribcage active.
Oh, you can't do that!
No.
What was his plan? Maybe he was trying to clash with the thing. That's something I actually try to do sometimes.
I don't think so.
Oh, nice blocks. I don't know what the hell. It was an overhead, right? It was overhead.
I honestly couldn't tell you what was going on there. Bits are active. And right now, you see that kind of backdash, right?
Would you have bursted that? No.
No. But yeah, I mean, I think that's a good example of Izanami kind of like evasive movement and how she can hold positions where she just backdashes and she still can send out bits. And then she's like, okay, sit in place while
Simply don't commit.
Yeah.
Okay, once again, Ribcage is in pressure. Decides to try to OD through that. Gets bursted.
So I will say that Ribcage in pressure is... I don't like it, but against Susanoo, it makes a bit more sense. Mostly because the way how you punish that, right, is that you usually, like, hit a button into throw, and Izanami will not be able to kind of, like, tech it, right? And then you will get hit. Okay, good counter assault there. Doesn't really necessarily need to
Okay,
do that.
now Ribcage is going to be out, though. So, oh, good bait on that.
Yeah, this is
Hold
dangerous
on,
now.
this is, well, dangerous state, if you will.
Oh, good blocks there.
Alright,
So we get next throw coming in.
Oh,
no
crush
throw!
trigger!
Yeah,
Right!
There we go. I'm
Oh,
surprised he didn't true string into it. Yeah, that should be the set right there. Sword available. No wheel for staircase, but that'll do it. And Adroth moves on past Koopa Claws 2-0.
Alright. This is, is this the first time we've seen Koopa on stream in Boston Blue Beat?
This is the first time we've seen Koopa on stream at Boston Blue Beat for a while, but he's been on stream here before.
Oh.
But this was a long time ago, basically.
Give me 1 second. Can you hold it down real quick? I'll be back.
Yeah, do your thing. Don't worry about it.
Right.
But yeah, in the meantime, right, we've got a lot of sets coming in still.
Matcherino!
I was gonna get into that, but before we talk about the lovely Matcherino, keep in mind, right, you know, we've got a ton of sets coming in right now, and to kind of take a quick glance at the bracket, so far we have Euchre beating Remains 2-0, and they will be fighting against Fuzzama in match 7. We of course have Adroth, who will now be playing against Juliocrivera in Winterside, and KILLAKOB3S versus Oni in Winterside as well. I believe we are still waiting on the results of match 4. That is Playguy versus Icecool, and that will determine who plays against Zai. So just get ready for some really cool sets, honestly. We've got a lot of players going in. We're trying to stream a reasonable number of sets while keeping, you know, time sensible here. But yeah, once again, we want to appreciate you guys, and of course, check out the Matcherino. It's the finale. It's 12 people here. There's over $500 in the pot. You could literally watch us live. Put a little bit in the Matcherino here. Would you look at that? A very simple process as demonstrated by our streamer here. Suddenly, there's $502 in the pot. Everybody's contributing and doing all of these quests. Let me tell you something. That'll add up very, very, very easily here for you guys today. And once again, we want to thank, do you want to shout out Euchre, of course, for putting in that much in the pot. That is very awesome of them, quite frankly. Very much so appreciative of that. I believe they're probably, yeah, there it is right there. Technically 274. I thought it was 275. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, and again, shout out to everybody throwing in the Matcherino codes for that already. We really do appreciate it. Definitely got enough people in the chat that we can pop even more towards that. So, hey, keep that in mind. Let's see. One thing that I do... Okay, we don't have any bullets in bracket, by the way.
I'm fast!
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna live.
Fast.
You're gonna make it.
But I'm fast!
You are fast.
Okay.
You made it.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, there's no bullets in this bracket.
Unless you join.
I wanted to word that in a way that didn't sound arrogant. But...
Oh, it's like, I don't want to... It's like, not everything's about me kind of thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, look, I am
the...
I'm commentating. I'm not mashing. But no, we didn't have me in the brackets. We didn't have Jibka in the brackets. They would probably be a bit more likely for, you know, making it over there. But again, we still got a lot of awesome players around the place. Bang is kind of like Bullet but good. That is the biggest load of nonsense you have ever said, and you said a lot of things.
Wait,
that doesn't make any sense.
What's the connection here? They both have
there's
no grabs.
There's no connection. KILLAKOB is just a S tier word sayer. Don't worry about it.
Whoa, word sayer.
Yes. We do have Euchre versus Fuzzama. This set is either going to be like the high-paced, most crazy, like mathematically sound thing you'll ever see, or a complete like mess.
Excuse me. I've never seen this matchup played in the first way you described it ever.
Right, but we all have hope for this world, right?
No.
Oh damn. I don't know what to tell you.
I have just never seen what you were saying.
Yeah, but this should be interesting. I forget the exact numbers on the head-to-head here, but I know for a fact that Euchre has taken a couple of sets over Fuzzama here in Burst Limit, so there is no really like clear favorite here.
Here comes the chains whipping each other like ships at night. Oh man, I'm so glad this sucks.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got it covered.
It's okay. We'll just wait for these Fuzzama combos to ship us, right?
All good. Right now,
look at these scrambles.
Good counter hit confirmed. They're getting the full charge. You see follow up there.
Is this the neutral that you guys out about? The so-called neutral enjoyers?
So-called. You play so-called neutral enjoyer characters.
Okay. I'll talk about it after this set, but it was pretty funny as we were playing Dance the other night. Oh my god, look at these chains! Just like...
Dude, I'm telling you. Again, these sets are always messy, because it's like... Two people will get straight hits, and then it takes like... Sorry. The amount of time for a straight hit to like have like a meaningful confirm is so weird in this matchup. Because like, you'll go for weird like 20-second like... It feels like 20 seconds of people just throwing chains out. Or it'll be like 2 seconds in the match and you get something like this where it's like a big hit confirmed like very early.
Might be whip.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
And then you could like, alright, 2-8.
Yeah. Okay, chain goes for the A cancel right there.
A lot of IDs coming out. I think from both players. I mean, which makes sense. You know, you can play your character, you probably know the strings.
I'm surprised that they're not really going for much like IBB. Fuzzama is kind of a funny character, right? Where
like haha funny?
No. Fuzzama's funny in the sense where like his pressure is not usually super intense, and it loses the fuzzy jump pretty easily. So ironically, dealing with your own offense as like Fuzzama, you just kind of do the standard thing of just barrier and
what? That crush trigger was. I thought
that is.
I think we know that what that was supposed to be.
We all know
right?
what that was. Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right. But it worked out.
Yeah.
Oh look, the chains kissed.
We might see somewhat of a heart, or at least an X.
No, it's just a clash. What are you talking about?
Well, I wanted to be clear.
There's no heart here. There's no love here. It's just clash. And the end result is both players pulling in each other and then shenanigans.
Basically.
What the hell was that round start?
Pretty weird, but Jamajan... I'm not sure what that option is that Euchre's doing there, where he's like jumping up and doing the low angle chain.
And then he pulls in immediately, right?
I don't know if he's looking for like a delay tech, and then it's supposed to like auto time for like an overhead still with the JA, but...
I think he's trying to go for like chain into low.
They blocked!
Impossible.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at
it, into chain flash.
Another kiss.
This is truly anime, I'm not gonna lie.
The so-called
OD into super
enjoyers.
No.
Could you have not killed with active flow? Oh, now
he probably would have killed if he triggered active flow, but now this is gonna get.
It was active flow, but I'm feeling now though.
Yeah.
This is.
That was so good. I was slaying wine just a moment. Goes for the low, no. Goes to the JA overhead. Couple of whiffs,
oh
no hit confirmed, and that's gonna mean that.
Not yet.
Fuzzama's barely alive. Counter assault, no. Caught.
Goes for the low. How big is the gap between stance to low if there's like immediate?
Going for B and low.
Going for B into low. Is it gapless?
It is not gapless. You can actually fuzzy jump there. So that's one. Yeah, you can fuzzy jump after 214B, and you will block the high, low, and even B flash options.
Really?
You can fuzzy jump afterwards. I labbed this out, and I was like, what?
I thought like if you just do it immediately, it's like pretty fast, but I guess not.
It is fast, but you can still fuzzy jump, and you'll like just barely get.
Okay, but can you fuzzy jump it if you have a 5 jump startup?
Probably, right? I forget off the top of my head.
Frame, right?
Yeah, but you know how it is with just one frame. That's a good question though. I'm not too sure.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's a good question in response to Chaotic's message.
Oh no, I didn't see Chaotic.
No, that's not a good question.
Oh, okay. I'll choose to believe you. Airflow comes in. Alright.
Everybody just every time, okay, everybody from now on, whenever you see Fuzzama mirror, just say so-called neutral, please.
This is like want to say that for so many matchups, though.
Okay, well, I feel like this is like definitely neutral.
This one is up there. I won't lie to you. Like I'm gonna be very frank.
No, you're gone.
Command Grab comes
Say
in.
my name.
I think that's like the first of the set, actually.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forget you have that. Oh,
Another chain
Blue
comes
beat.
in. A couple of JC's 5A whiffs. I think they wanted to catch the landing there, but just a little too late. One for B, and then trying to block low. Just fuzzy jump, just fuzzy jump!
Yeah, okay, I think that's what he's trying to do though, but then he messed it up.
Maybe?
I mean, he wasn't. He didn't get hit low.
At that point, I would just honestly just start holding like 7. I won't lie to you.
Huh?
And then like, whoa, okay, that was a really weird air-to-air situation there.
Oh.
Counter Jamaican lands, but no confirm, surprisingly.
Tries to go for the big chain call out because Fuzzama was out of chains. Did not work out at all.
Yeah. Euchre gets that first hit here. 6-8. No hit
No hit
confirmed!
confirmed!
No hit
hit
confirmed! Wow!
Oh,
That's so interesting. That is
interesting,
so
as in he's dead?
interesting derogatory. That's so
Definitely
interesting.
interesting derogatory.
Definitely interesting. Sorry. Wow. Would you look at that?
That was definitely a moment where like all the kids on the playground just gathered around Euchre. It's like, no hit confirm, and just like point at him.
That's like the villain moment in like a cartoon where it was like, it was when my sandcastle was kicked over at school that I knew that humanity should be extinguished.
Okay, but like you can't even blame others. That's just your arrogance for not hit confirming, right?
Look, they're a villain for. Whoa! Speaking of hit confirms, what in
juicy.
God's name?
That was an Eolyne 5C moment. But
That is the weirdest confirm I've ever seen. Into 4K damage, catching
he was
the
ready
roll.
though. He
Yeah,
was
that
ready.
is I think he realized it last minute. I'm not gonna lie to you, because that looked like it was improvised.
Well, my chains are better than yours.
No meaty, so therefore Euchre's gonna be able to jump out of the corner, but they're so hurt. Less than 30% health right there.
No,
Any
you
solid
don't get it. You
confirm
gotta
will
think
do.
like a Ragnar player. Red health means that you get longer OD.
I mean, oh my goodness. Counter hit 2 3
Hold
6
on,
8,
no.
leading into
Red health
chain.
means you're dead.
You
I don't
are
know what I'm saying.
absolutely dead. Oh no.
Not even drop it. No, red health means you have longer OD.
Hold on one moment. Okay. The up back chain will get it done. Fuzzama now at set point here.
Rebel 2. Action.
Also, I think this is like the most I've seen 6A block ever.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. This
Of all
is crazy.
time.
We need a stat block for how many 6As we blocked like in this game. Or in
Is
this
it
match.
all Fuzz or is it like both players? It's hard to tell. They both players are like different colors.
I think it's been all fuzz. Funny enough, they're in complementary colors. It's blue and pink.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Blue,
What?
pink,
Oh, it's like
blue,
magenta,
orange.
purple.
Something like that. I forget.
I think. I don't remember.
I'll bug my art friends about the color theory. I'm not too
I don't
worried.
actually. Are they complementary? I don't know.
It's blue and orange, but blue and pink like go together well. Oh my
Oh.
god, this could very well be death.
Yeah, isn't purple like green? I think?
Purple and yellow.
Or yellow? I don't know.
Yeah, this should be enough to kill here. Just a matter of
Yeah.
OD timer, but Fuzzama.
Back and slow.
Yeah, that's definitely death. Fuzzama using really great routing in order to get that EA as soon as possible and keep it burst safe and close it out. Fuzzama now the top dog in terms of Fuzamas, at least
Or
for
the
this
top
bracket
snake.
so far. The top snake, yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Actually, there's so many snakes. I can't even say that.
There's
four
like
of them.
3.
4.
Oh, who's the 4th?
Icecool, Adroth.
Oh my god, we haven't seen Icecool on stream yet.
We haven't.
That's crazy.
Icecool did take it over 2-0 over Play Guy, so
Oh, awesome. Okay. That should be interesting then. Let's see. So that means with these sets going on here, our last set would be Zai. Yeah, that's Zai versus Icecool actually. And I think that'd be the
we're
last set we have.
gonna. Yeah, we're streaming that one next, right?
Oh, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not gonna worry too hard about it.
Okay, yeah. So there's some people are fighting in the comments a little bit, so or the chat rather, but
Oh,
they're
yeah,
talking
what's
about Reseda was talking about how curse isn't that unfair when Hazma OD exists, and you're right. It's well, and Euchre is like don't even talk, and it's right. It's not really comparable because unlike Eolyne, Hazma doesn't have to earn the hit, right?
Yeah, the neutral state and the win conditions are very different.
Oh, also Chaotix says you're wrong.
Wrong about what? Our complementary
Blue and
colors. Yeah, no, I'm saying thank you. Like, I agree. Like, I saw you type in the chat earlier. Yeah, no. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. Let's see. While we wait for the next set, we can do a little Q&A thing if you want. I don't know if you have any questions for me.
Oh, sure. I don't though, but okay.
Oh, you don't have any questions?
No, not really.
All right.
All right, question
on,
for Toledo. What's up?
All right, we're gonna see what question it is. This is while we're waiting on Mu versus.
No, Naoto. What are we
Suzuki.
talking about?
They're not playing Naoto. Come on.
That,
Would you give up on a chance to potentially get a fair share of $500 by picking another character for the memes?
We still have snack box for the, as a prize, right?
I will leave that to our production on.
Okay, well, forget I said anything if that's not the case.
Can't believe you've done this.
Look, man, don't let me get on the mic, of you talking a lot of nonsense right here.
Oh.
I don't do this often.
Okay,
You
I'm
give me the
sorry.
power to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
See what I mean now? See what I mean? This is why I don't invoke this is why you can't invoke production, because things.
Can't be invoking me like this, bro.
I manifested him. Shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you know how it goes, dog. Don't worry about it.
The wheel of fate is
Anywho,
turning.
we do have Mu versus Icecool. This is somewhat of a, I wouldn't say a grudge match, but these two have played each other so many times. It's like hard to even count it. For this season, they actually didn't really end up running into each other. Funny enough, like that much at all.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Because Icecool was mostly doing the snowfield ride.
Oh, is that a punish? Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's the 3C. Shadow Souvenir, by the way.
Absolutely.
Alright, manages to get the wheel there. Orb unlock. This will be good for the... Oh, okay. Goes for the fuzzy here.
Oh, wait, hold
60.
on. I'm watching the stream instead of... I'm behind. Oopsie.
I'm not gonna lie, I was behind you, though.
Okay. Alright, let's watch
Icecool ends up finishing up that one. Nice catch on the Ikutachi, actually. That was pretty interesting.
Is that the cross-up thing?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Dustloop, thank you for telling me all the names.
I don't know all the move names, but unfortunately, Mu players love to do
They do.
the weirdest things imaginable, and so I just end up.
I
learning
think
the
them
move
and
names.
Hakman players and Ragnar players are like the three most consistent namesayers.
Yeah, Hakumen honestly is top 1 free. Like, there's no question about it.
Mu is pretty up there, but I think it might be lower simply because it's not. Oh my god, this string is going off forever.
Yo, that's Danger State. I am shocked that Zai has not run up, hit a single. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah.
That block string was about as long as watching the Mario movie compressed on Discord. And yes, I did get sent that.
I will say nothing.
Oh, here it
260
comes.
coming in right there. Wow, sensational.
Well, you see, sometimes you
Don't
get
even
the
start.
hit, but it's
Don't
not
even
your
start.
turn, you know?
Sometimes it's not your turn, Smile, and that's just how it goes.
You may have got the hit, but it's not your turn.
Yeah. Can you imagine getting the hit in the game still says you're kind of wrong, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
That's a
charge
wonderful.
sign actually connects right there, and leading to this confirmed. Icecool in the corner against Mu 12. This is going to
Oh,
be
that's a
difficult.
punish.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
a
surprised
rock
that I am shocked that Zai committed to the 3C there actually, because 2B would have achieved the same thing with better recovery, so they would have been able to like.
It wasn't a string into 3C, right? It was just rock.
They just did run up, which
Yeah,
is weird
okay.
to me because Zai normally just does the run up 2B.
Maybe Zai wanted the big damage up.
I guess.
I don't even
but
know if it does big damage or not.
It's really off of like the counter hit because after 3C you do half circle back C, you do SOD.
Oh!
Okay, this could be nothing actually. Okay, never mind.
I
I
actually
can't
wasn't
tell-
sure who was gonna recover first because
Yeah, that
both
was
have
a
such
super
long recoveries.
very weird moment there. Crosses up,
Okay.
keeps it safe,
DP.
pops the OD, the DP still connects, and they are still dead.
Yeah, I was definitely looking at the
Hmm.
Twitch stream the whole time. Is the Twitch stream down for you as well, or no?
Hmm?
No, it's
it's
not.
working fine
It's
for
just me.
Yeah,
God damn
GG.
it.
Don't worry about it, dude.
I'm cringe. Sorry.
I guess you're cringe.
Now this matchup, I think, is supposed to be on paper Mu favorite. I think.
Yes. Yes.
The wheel of fate
Easily.
is turning.
But Mu also has low health. Susan has high damage.
Right.
So it's one of those.
But it's one of those, but right, you gotta remember, whenever that kind of discussion is brought up, it's very easy for people to forget the, like, 30 Gorillion other aspects.
Gorillion?
What, dude?
God, you
Have
got
you never watched
fouled.
an episode of Codename Kids Next Door?
I have. Like
Sorry, should I have
exactly,
said
literally,
Could I have said 11 billion then or something?
literally 2 episodes.
What?
Bro, I didn't grow up watching TV because I can't pretend that I'm doing homework while watching TV.
You didn't have enough finesse, and that's okay.
Oh, did you actually just skill issue me? My bad.
Yes. Yes, I did. Alright, 5A?
Alright.
No.
Hard bait.
Okay. So here's the thing that confuses me. Mu DP is pretty slow, but it has those really annoying guard point frames. But people do not hit stop OS it at all, and that's very weird to me.
Well, I think the guard point is weird, where like by the time you hit the guard point, it's like one-sided hit stop. So I think it like freezes you.
But I have literally labbed this out on Bullet. Bullet can definitely hit
Maybe
stop
Bullet's
OS.
busted. I don't know.
And also, Susanoo, I'm pretty sure, is able to hit stop OS with Super.
oh, that
if
is
I remember
true.
correctly.
And also, yeah, 5A should be able to cover that very
Like,
easily.
should be able to do that as
Yes,
well as
but
having
like,
Orb.
you don't want them to RC though, right?
I guess, but like, if I were defending and I were throwing out DPs and I just got hit with a freaking Super, I'd be like, oh, I guess I should do that a little less.
I mean, I'll hop on the games.
Let me put it this way, right? Like, if we're RPSing around a DP, I would rather show that I have a response to it than none at all.
But also, they play so much that maybe Icecool feels like I would rather not need to show that I have the knowledge, but rather I just want to not let them DP and RC.
I mean, if that's their choice, sure, but you can backdash off.
Oh man, that is.
But you gotta remember when
I did not agree
was,
with that burst bait.
No, that was to avoid the 236D.
No, earlier.
Oh, earlier? I thought
Earlier
that,
it was a hit. There was no laser coming out. It looked like a very hard
no,
burst bait.
there was 2360 that was coming out there.
The laser didn't come out.
We'll review. Hold on.
Hold on. Are we watching the same thing?
We are, but I don't know. One of us
Like at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, that 6B didn't work out.
Yeah, that's a little awkward here. Tries to backdash right there, getting
Could
caught
have
by the
sworn it was
236.
that was a burst bait.
Oh, we'll just double check.
Am I crazy?
You're not crazy. I think trying to. Funny enough, that's actually really demonstrative of the of dealing with Mu in some ways. There is so much screen pollution going on at once.
And
so
think okay. Is the score updated? This
no, this is 1-1.
That would just felt like a really long game. Anyway.
It was a really long game, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, what were you saying?
So that's kind of a honestly that actually is an interesting point that you brought up there, because there's a lot of screen pollution that Mu puts on, like, in general. So it can be very difficult to track what's going on with the Steins, whether there's a 236D out, and then not only that, you have to consider Mu's positioning herself. So there's a ton that's kind of going on at once.
Yeah, because
so
you have to figure out whether or not the laser is going to hit. That's on you.
Yeah, right. So you have to deal with all of these different factors, so that can make it difficult to, like...
Now, me personally, I'm still going to press buttons.
I mean, if that's your prerogative, like, who's going to
is.
stop you? The laser? The answer is yes. Speaking of which...
Laser ain't shit. Also, crush trigger.
Yeah, nice CT usage there. One thing that I think is somewhat interesting to me is that sometimes Zai takes a little time to kind of get the gears rolling in terms of layering their Stein offense right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's not often times where, like, you will see her pop the Stein and then threaten, like, a TRM with the, like, Stein shot to cover her.
It's definitely a layers thing.
Yeah, like, I think it's a very important thing to kind of show. So far, though, right, just been able to kind of go by with the 2Bs, the crush trigger.
Man, this gun is kind of good.
6A's working, doing the job pretty well. There was an interaction earlier, I don't know if you noticed it, where Mu threw out the 236A and then it covered the gun.
The
projectiles clashed. Yeah.
So it clashed with the gun. Even though the gun projectile is like invisible because of how fast it is.
Yeah, it's a hit skin.
And somehow you can still clash it away? Question mark.
Yeah, it's very goofy.
How come it can cut it even though there's no active projectile on screen? Question mark.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just it's like a big, like, full screen hitbox. If I remember correctly.
Is it like a? But like you can't see. I've never seen like the little dot.
You don't need to see the projectile for it to be registered as a projectile.
I know. I just think it's visually funny. Also,
I mean, yes.
Unless I cursed.
You messed it up. And that's not even Zai's fault there. That was literally just the Stein going.
Oh, I thought you were going to blame it on me. I was like, that's not even Zai's fault. That's all spooky.
That's
spooky
literally...
cursed.
Oh my god, I should have said that.
I mean, you know, it checks out, right?
6E6D connects here. Burst comes out from Zai. Even if Icecool loses this round, I'd be so happy.
Would you be happy? I don't think Zai would be happy.
Oh, I'm saying if I was Icecool, you could... Oh, okay.
Oh, Icecool, there we go.
Wheel comes out, finds no purchase. 2 C's under the JC.
It's over.
Yeah, and that is it.
Shout out to Wheel. Like, the person. You know, running it down.
Shout outs to Wheel, we do appreciate them. Thank you very much for doing a lot of the graphic work and a whole bunch of other stuff. And plug.
Did really amazing art on the Snackbox Arcade.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's super dope. You can see that on Fox42's Twitter. It's very dope.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jukin as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
what the hell is Chaotic on about?
Oh, no, so you're talking about a question. So the question, for those that were unaware, is, now that you've seen my art, are you aware that you have 5 seconds to start running?
Oh,
So my answer to that is, of course I'm aware, but I've chosen to sit and suffer the fate that awaits me.
is it because you don't fear him, or?
I don't know. We'll just keep that vague, I guess.
Okay.
But moving forward here, we've got a couple of sets coming up here. We do have KILLAKOB versus
Oh, we have
Adroth,
gambling.
It's going to be round 3. Of course we do, dude. For channel points. For channel points. For
Man, I
channel
messed up.
points.
Hold on, I gotta be part of this. I got it.
God.
I got it.
What are you
Ooh.
about to do?
I got. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to gamble this. This is. I'm not sure who's gonna win. I don't know. I don't know if I want to gamble this anymore. Never mind. All right, I'm out of this.
Dude, it's just channel points.
It's just channel points. He says, as someone who's never lost their entire channel point saving.
All right, let me put it this way, right? I can bring up some of these statistics. Do you want that?
No,
you want
that doesn't mean
stats?
anything.
Okay, well, I'll tell
Statistics
you
means
one.
nothing.
I'll tell you one right now. KILLAKOB is up 2 games over Adroth, 2
That
sets
means
over
nothing.
Adroth in the burst limit series.
That
Okay.
means nothing.
Additionally, Fuzzama Icecool, let's look this one up. Right, Fuzzama hasn't run into Icecool in the burst limit. So I
Oh,
don't have
are you
the
doing a
stats for it.
thing? Like a professional thing? Like a analysis thing? Is that
We
what
have
you're doing?
stats.
Susanoo.
Where is this? Where's this so-called stats? Hold on.
I can't tell you about it. It's in a secret place.
Is this stats in the room with us right now?
What?
Is this so-called stats in the room with us right now?
This feels like something a Greek philosopher would say.
Have you not seen that meme?
I have. I have.
Okay.
I still haven't seen that video actually, which is a shame. I
I
actually
think
it's a
I've
shame.
seen other videos from that guy, but just not that one in particular.
I see. Okay, hold on a second here. We do have KILLAKOB versus Adroth.
Round start drive.
I'm not gonna lie, the predictions are very much so in KILLAKOB's favor. We'll see how the channel points end up going. Round start, we are in neutral.
Do you think eventually we're gonna get AI generated players that just like take stats and just actually what's the word?
I'm sorry. you
Replicates
said
the player habits.
You're talking about the plot of like Rocky 5 or 6.
Yeah, totally. That was the intent.
I know that wasn't your intent. But
No,
I'm
it
just
wasn't
saying
intent.
You are. Oh.
Anyway, the stats, the numbers don't lie, and it spells disaster for Adroth right now.
I'll take that actually.
Oh, never mind.
Oh
2C's
my
godlike.
god.
Godlike 2C.
Big problem here. There's a bumper nearby as well.
Respects
So
the
gamble's on
drive.
60.
Gets the RC to steal the turn.
Alright.
Feel like
Not a lot of nails to work with here, and that's gonna nearly drain the rest
right?
of it. Oh my god.
decides to reset for some reason.
I think they expected Adroth to block, so they were just gonna run
They
the
had-
mix-ups in a row.
No, I'm not gonna let that excuse rock simply because they had so many years to react to the nails hitting.
Alright. I'll let you do that. I have no
I
qualms.
say as someone who chronically doesn't confirm hits.
JD counter hit, not a big confirm. 5A ends up stuffing Kobe.
Immediate burst.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Bang definitely loves to keep that OD for
Yeah.
pretty much any stage of
I
the
mean,
game.
it's one of the best OBs of the game.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this. You could say that for like 12 ODs. It's
That
bad.
is true, but this is definitely one of the ODs of all time.
Yeah. The OD relative to the character strength is very, like, important. Right? That's like where you could argue and Riot fans might hate me, the power budget is set.
Is this League on?
There we go.
Oh. The hell's a power budget? Don't talk to me about League, please.
Basically, the concept of it for character design is just how much, like, where the strengths of the character lies in, right?
Oh,
So, like,
you mean, I
for-
see what you mean now. That's
So for
good.
BB, right, let's think of like a character's normals, their specials, or their supers, or their overdrive. as, like,
So
a
you look at
base
Terrami and it's just like dog water, OD, okay.
It's like dog water. You look at 6A, and then you look at 5B, and you go, okay, and then you look at OD, and you go,
5B? Come on, that's just Hazuma's 5B.
5B is good. Wow,
It is
I'm
pretty
not gonna lie. Adroth
No, okay, no, 6A, the power budget is definitely in 6A and his OD.
Right, like that's like kind of what I mean. But overall, still a weaker
Also,
team character.
The power budget for Bang now is that he's killing Adroth.
Yeah, you're dying. I'm not gonna lie. That is what it is.
Well, that was pretty fast. Honestly, I didn't even realize that Kobe already got the verse back.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched Adroth get hit by like 4 mix-ups in a row, and I was like,
Oh, I
this is probably it.
realized Kobe's profile message, and I'm not gonna read that out loud.
I forgot what it was. I was gonna
Oh, do you want me to repeat it then?
don't.
I can give you a hint to what it is if you
I will use my eyes and read soon. Don't worry.
No, not if Adroth loses. So Adroth, please win.
Adroth will just win.
Yeah, right?
Throwing a 5B prompts the burst from KILLAKOB3, and I'll be honest, though the overdrive has been helpful, they really haven't needed it for the majority.
No, it's using OD for momentum. Excuse me, pops OD, and then a borrow to 6B, that is one hell of a read. I don't know what he's reading. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, the explosion on the DP attempt right there.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Right?
I think that's like
bumper mix there into command grab.
So like I think that's like something that like I never try to give the satisfaction to bank players is I never let them try to guard point anything I do as a reversal. Like if I have super, I'd never let that shit get guard pointed simply because I don't want to give them that satisfaction.
Okay, I mean that's fair. You can do better.
I know they get a lot of chemicals shot through their brain.
A lot of dopamine.
Not just dopamine, every single chemical.
Yeah, dopamine, serotonin, and all the others.
Bleach, you know.
TRM there. It's not a brain chemical.
It is in bank players' heads.
Oh my god, you are on one.
You just don't understand my hater energy, okay?
I suppose not. There goes the Space 60 again, but Bang 5B not gonna be able to punish. Because of that move, 60 is about like
that's
my
a punish.
60 is like minus 14, so there probably isn't enough time to like micro dash 5B. It's incredibly nice. You would be shocked with the way how.
Drops combo, but I think you should be fine. Okay, hold on. There's no nails. Never mind. It's not gonna be fine.
They're at set point. No nails. You have to deal with Susanoo's massive buttons.
But consider this though. Kobe's gonna have the no brain super very soon. Actually,
consider this. Adroth is now trying to kill him.
Consider this. Adroth will kill him.
Yeah.
Will kill him. Yeah.
So there is that to consider.
Okay.
The lack of nails makes it much more difficult to contest Susanoo in the air. Bang's air-to-airs are solid. You know, J and JP, they can do a couple things, but
the nails are important just to stop Susanoo from pressing anti-air.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a punish.
Tries to 60 there, but overdrive is available. That's one of the difficult things, right?
Tries to reset with air command grab, and then it's okay. Just guard point it.
Yeah.
Tries to guard point something. Oh, DP. I didn't realize that.
And at this point, if I'm Adroth, I'm loading up some like wake up throws because at this point, KILLAKOB3's trying to do those like meaty 2Ds that like beat out like mashing or DP attempts.
Well, keep in mind that at this point, Bang also has 50 meters, so super is also an option now. So, you know. Actually,
I suppose, but Bang versus super is not going to be like super impactful. Also, mind the nails. That's the last one that
it's gone. Does have a command grab super now though, so that's gonna be a constant looming threat in neutral.
That's gonna be helpful, but how does Bang do mid-tier confirms
now? You don't, you die.
Yeah. Overdrive, active flow, pop, sword is also available, but Adroth's not gonna be able to do enough damage in a short period of time. Opts to cash it out right there.
That was OD super, yeah, because the background red. Yeah.
This is OD super, yes. Not gonna be enough damage to kill either way.
Okay.
They're gonna build up about 50 meters.
Oh my god, Adroth, you are so brave for jumping.
Yeah. No commitment, mind you. Catches the air dash there with the 2C. And again, the resource management is really important for Bang.
We're seeing... Oh, sorry, go on.
We're seeing situations now more and more where Adroth survives this kind of like really fast-paced early onslaught from KILLAKOB3.
Hold on. That's not right? Imagine if Kobe picks Mai.
I'll laugh.
Anyway, now you can look at the message.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's all good. But when will they lab the matchup?
Anyway, I have been noticing that Kobe specifically opting every time as a layer 1 to go for the triple nails to bait out the anti-air. So that's just like a huge nail tax.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's a good word for it. Yeah, we'll use that now. Nail tax.
Well, except it's not mandatory, so maybe Bang's like a libertarian. Sovereign citizen Bang or something. I don't know. I'm not really cooking with this.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right.
Nice throw.
Oh, another.
Nice throw check there. Another set of nails gone. Now only 4 nails left to go.
Yeah,
but able to finish it up. But man, no hit confirms on these mix-ups. No counter assault from.
But also like,
either.
while there's no confirms, like these are just so much.
Death of 1,000 cuts. Like I'm surprised that we didn't see any like big response from Adroth. At that point, I would have.
Did Adroth have DP unlocked?
No, I don't think he had like any unlocks.
Oh,
but
that's probably why.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't like,
Oh
IBB.
my god. Oh my god.
It's so over. It's so over.
Dios mío.
It's so
Oh wait, hold on. We're so back, boys. It's so over, bro.
It's so
over.
It's
Oh my
so
god,
freaking
so
over. It's so over. Look at this.
so
It's so
bro.
over. It's
Bro,
so
it's so over.
It's
bro.
so over.
Oh my god, these
my
blocks
God.
were so
We're so over.
It's
We're
so over.
It's so over. It's so over, dude.
It's so Jover.
Joe Arida, dude.
Oh my god.
What are we even doing? Jesus Christ. The vibes are not right anymore. God. That one was oof.
For a second, I thought we were back when Kobe.
We
dropped
could
the
have been
combo.
back, and then I saw the
An
command grab, and I was
immediate
like,
Jover.
"It's the fact that it's not only the fact that it was the command grab; it was command grab RCOD," and I was like, "Oh, you really want to kill a man today? Like, okay, like that's fair, but like, Jesus Christ." Oh,
It's
my
okay
God.
though. Adroth is just gonna be put in losers, the place like where you don't want to be, but it then means that it's still in, right?
Yes, he is still in. Remember, that is winner side top 8, so they will have to go and fight. They will have to play against the winner of Eolyne or Euchre, whoever.
Let me look
however
at
that goes.
losers bracket real quick.
Yeah.
I see. Euchre took it over Koopa. Oh, then we got a 9-team kill, and then a Ragna team kill. Damn.
Yeah.
Are we trying to say something with these brackets?
I have
can
no
only be
idea. We're like calling down the duplicates. It's pretty funny.
We don't have Icecool is not gonna play Adroth anytime soon though, so
Yeah, they'll avoid the faded Susanoo mirror.
unfortunately.
You want to put them through the ringer?
I mean, it's only fair, right? Like, if Oni and Playguy and Julio and Remains had to do it, and Euchre and Fuzzama also had to. Fuzzama, I don't know why I said his name like that, but also had to play the mirrors, and it's only fair. Everybody has to do it. We have a lot more mirrors than I thought we did. What the hell?
Yeah.
I thought we had like a pretty diverse set.
I mean, we do, but we have we have like 3 not copies, what's the word for it? We have 3 like duplicates or whatever.
Echo Fighters, except it's not. It's just mirrors.
Oh god, don't do that. See, you brought up League of Legends, then you said Echo Fighters. And
Is
that's
Echo
just
Fight? Wait, Echo Fighters not League of Legends. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying that I brought up League, and now you're bringing up Smash.
Okay, but like at least Smash has more overlap than League, right? At least I'd hope. Oh, actually, wait, hold on.
No, I would say it does.
Not with Project L, maybe not anymore.
I don't know. Who knows?
Hmm.
Anyway,
That's
let's not worry too hard about it. I'm
not
gonna
worried.
give myself a headache. I don't know. Stop being concerned, Lamau.
You starting to look like you have a headache in that picture that we're using for the commentary.
No,
You
that
look deep
looks
fried
like
as hell.
that looks like my body has just been like atomized.
Shout
and I
out to
haven't realized it
Aerith
yet.
for making this.
I see that one shocked me, like because I was like, haha, like he lost a bullet, and then he posted that, and I was like, I'm sorry, sir.
The only reason this picture is a thing is because of Aerith.
Yeah.
Aerith made a funny tweet about losing to Bullet, and then he posted this masterpiece. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, because I posted a shrug like in response to it, like, oh well, and then yeah. Shout out to Aerith though, they're cool.
Do we have does anyone have that picture with Toledo? It's like, please grow and change as a person.
Oh my god.
So
I'll tell you about the origins. Of that.
Oh no! Euchre comes in with the filter again. Toledo, do you know about the filter discourse?
No, what is this?
Okay, so Euchre is the only one that claims that for bostonbluebeat there is a filter applied over the stream, and he's the only one that can see this so-called filter.
All right. Production coming in real quick. He's actually not wrong, and I applaud him for seeing
No,
it.
no! Be quiet! Be
No,
quiet!
there-
Be quiet!
there-
Be
there
quiet!
is-
Gaslight
there
him!
is-
Be quiet! Be quiet! Be quiet!
Yeah,
Dink is capping.
like, if
Be
you
quiet.
look at like some of the images, it's like more apparent.
Oh
in
my
terms
God.
of,
Okay, but,
seeing
like,
the filter.
There was this one commentary I had with Matocat where we were like just gaslighting the fuck out of Euchre.
I won't lie, that does sound funny.
We just said, all right, the filter's off, and then we just did nothing.
That's pretty good. I won't lie.
And then we're like, I think that was like the set where Euchre like, oh no, I don't think Euchre won. Never mind. Maybe because we didn't turn off the filter. My bad. Anyway, you know who doesn't see the filter is Fuzzama here.
I don't know the joke, and I was busy on. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
There's no joke. It's just that there's a so-called filter going on.
Yes. Don't worry
There's
about
this
it.
filter in this room with us right now.
Right now, you do have a pretty good confirm here so far from Icecool. Gonna be another unlock. That's gonna be Wheel.
Jumps out.
Fuzzy jumping off from QA pressure?
Looks up
Okay.
his name. Oh, wow.
DP right there.
Big deep.
I am gonna do... Nah, actually...
That hit confirm was gonna be nice if it.
It would have been super good. Hold on a second here.
Would've been kinda nice.
D.
Nice. Would have been kind of nice cool if he. What the hell's going on?
Oh, that is a lot of actions at once.
That was a lot of Susanoo. I don't know what you call those anime projectile things on screen. You know, like the wheel, the level 2 wheel, and the DP have like these these little sparks, these little anime beam.
You mean the aura?
Is that the proper term for it?
Think about an aura? All I can think of.
I'm just talking about like the little animation effects that Susan has for something
Yeah, that's
special.
like an aura or like sparks.
Aura? How's it an aura? It doesn't cover him.
What? I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's anime.
Alright. Okay, particles. I think is a proper term for it. Anyway, wake up to Abare. We have these.
5A,
5A, 5A.
The most horrifying pressure.
It really is.
5A, 5A is so funny at different levels of play. Because you'll see it at lower level and be like, okay, that's basic. And then you'll see it at like top level and you're like, Jesus Christ!
This is the so-called top player worship.
Yeah.
When a bad player does it, he's just whatever. He doesn't know strings. Top player does it. Oh my god, it's so scary. What is he thinking?
Well, you know, it's like the oh my god, what's it? I'll remember the term for it. I'm in way too nerdy of a real ends up
Too nerdy. Finally admits it. Every time Toledo says a random ass word, I can just imagine like.
I need you to understand that I've never said I'm not nerdy, right? Like that's like very obvious to like anybody that talks to me.
But like,
I'm just saying that some of the words I use are way more common than you think, though.
Okay, but like the way you say slobber knocker is definitely like coded in the nerd emoji, and then
that is not coded in the nerd emoji, and you gotta figure that one out with God. I don't
Okay, I don't care. No one else says slobber knocker. I don't care.
People say that.
No, yeah, you're
Other
not
people
though.
say that. I'm not
Okay,
a person.
you're not
You want to develop that thought there, big man?
You're a person, not a people. Wait, hold on. That's not the correct grammar. Fuck. Anyway,
Ooh, oh my god. You're gonna break my brain on this one. DP unlocked, Grand Viper unlocked. Let's watch Susan OD.
slobber knocker's a British thing, so you're British.
Don't want to be that. DP's
Yeah, you
out on the
definitely
2
don't.
and 4D. Let's see. It's gonna be level 2 wheel then. Yeah, okay.
Level 2 wheel, definitely in unlock of all time. Immediate DP. You know, has a meter, why not? Doesn't have the health on Fuzzama then.
Yeah, I think Icecool's getting that 1 point in the set where he's feeling very comfortable, and so he does not want to allow.
Susan's definitely one of those characters that it's not only is he. Oh, Jesus Christ!
What is that hitbox hurtbox interaction?
Well,
Jesus
it's JB.
Christ.
You know, his his little feet. You know.
Don't say it like that, Eolyne, please. Jesus Christ, that one hurt me. That hurt. That one could.
I was talking to this about Fantas where like when I'm with you, I can get a rise out of you no matter what the hell I say.
I mean, it's easy to get a rise out of me.
It's so easy. Like
that's
it's not a challenge.
Because I just react very like.
I think like the only person you don't react to is like chaotic. Sometimes.
Whoa, I did not know that was a confirm.
It is, but it's like not super high damage.
Yeah.
Like look at this damage. It's
that's
dog.
really prorated.
It's pretty dog water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I love that.
It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's see Overdrive come out.
Oh.
And
That's
not
not
on the
kill,
side
right?
that I was expecting.
No way it's gonna kill. No way that's gonna kill. No way.
Not
Please.
yet, no. He doesn't have enough time.
If that actually killed, I would have said Susan's like top one.
If he had the time for OD super, there is not.
No, I
like
still
it.
don't think so.
Fuzzama hitboxes. Dang, that sucks. He couldn't do the. He wanted to do the micro dash 5B to punish the 6D, as I would have done it. But instead, what he had to do was go for counter hit 3C.
Or alternatively, you can gamble and Hotenjin. That would have worked actually.
Honestly, it wouldn't even be a gamble. Hotenjin literally is extremely fast and has the range to hit.
Well,
It's
it would have been a gamble.
It's a four frame super that would have like connected with that. I don't know if you get. So some people might be debating, and I see it already, that some people might be thinking that Hotenjin was a misinput into a 5B that got whiff punished by Susan 6C.
The micro dash 5B.
I'm surprised that it would come out as micro dash 5B, if only because like holding 236, 236. But I suppose if you're nervous in that moment, then perhaps. Oh yeah, the other big
Torito,
thing is that
what would you have done in that situation? Would you press 2B?
I would have hit 3C.
No, you would. Oh, that's true. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, you're talking about as Fuzzama or as Bullet?
Oh, I'll let you figure that one out.
As Bullet, I just microdash 5B. As Fuzzama, I click 3C.
I mean, as Bullet, you can press 3C anyway.
No, 3C is too slow.
Are you sure?
3C is incredibly slow.
Oh, no, I think a 2C. My bad.
2C, I don't even know about the range actually.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm a fake Bullet fan. I apologize to all the Bullet community, all the hurt I brought. I was like so deadpan.
That was a little.
Like damn, I was kind of surprised myself.
What cooked me was the hurt I brought. I was like Jesus. Like
I was doing a YouTube apology speedrun.
Like
there.
that's literally what I was thinking of, but it was so deadpan and emotionless that I was like, oh.
That was
okay.
an AI generated YouTube apology.
That might as well have been, honestly. Yeah. Did you know that somebody did like an AI script?
Are you talking about? Are you talking
I forget who
about?
It was.
It was an e-girl situation. With
somebody used the chat GPT to like write an apology.
Someone like leaked like a group DM in a e-girl streamer thing, and it was like someone described it as a national tragedy, but for e-girls, and I think it's very funny.
You mashed 4C?
I mean, it's the same frame. Do you not know? I think it's like same.
I know
frame.
they're all the same frame.
I mean, why not, right?
Against Ragnar 2A stagger pressure?
I mean, why not? It's got a dog.
Man, don't even start with that. Oh my god, that was definitely.
I think Julio is like one of the. I don't know. I'm sorry to all the other 9s, but like I think it's the 9 that I see most often that resets with the 4A whiff into rock the most. Or 4A whiff into 3C.
I disagree. I think Tux does it about an equal amount.
Okay, then maybe Tux should pull up more. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it'd be cool to see them play on screen.
That was a challenge. Actually. That was a bait.
That was a bait.
You gotta make it a little less obvious.
I didn't catch on the reverse psychology.
See, that's what you got hit.
Was that 5C style for Oni?
That was 5B, I think.
I don't know.
It was one of the buttons. Didn't work though.
Rock comes out there. Not gonna do too much. The falling JB connects.
Gets jailed by the Navy pressure.
And Oni right now having a hard time getting started whatsoever. Juliocrivera is one of those people that is kind of like, I want to make it my turn at all costs, and I cannot let you do things. Yes.
Yeah.
Super momentum based in that case. Not usually the type to like.
Oh, goes back to character select. Wait, are we character locked? We're not, right?
We're not character locked. I think he just wants to take a quick second to breathe and then figure out what he wants to do. That was a very fast game 1.
Imagine Oni just switches to mine for the rest of the tournament and just erases Kobe from existence.
That would be hilarious.
Like just presses 5A like that clip that Kobe uploaded and just Kobe just gone from this tournament.
I'm honestly waiting for the day where somebody decides to be like.
I mean, Daze already is doing that, right?
Daze is learning that, but Daze is getting tempted to the dark side of playing like Kokonoe by Bananakin. It's really funny to watch.
I mean, you could do both. Like, Mai's pretty low up, let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
like, you do not have to pay rent as Mai.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Daze is necessarily up to, but. You know.
Well, I mean, what I do know is that when he played Mai, he cooked people. That's what I know.
Heals the corner there with the cross up. That's a cross up low, by the way. You gotta remember that with. Okay, OG's there.
Yeah, you gotta hold that or die.
Even then, that was a messed up situation because the mirror was there, so dash blocking out of there, it gets, awkward. You kind of can't do it.
Honestly, I think that if you hit the mirror, you should just have a copy of yourself come out and just hit your best button against you. Like, if Ragnar hits the mirror, mirror comes out, like a Fuqua copy of Ragnar comes out and hits 5B.
You want to make it like a Skullgirls thing where you customize the assist that comes out?
Well, no, it's not. Well, it's not. You don't customize it. The mirror just comes out as the opponent's character, but you press their most iconic button.
I see.
You see what I mean?
So what, Tarun is gonna throw out 6A and hit nothing?
Yeah. No, it'll probably hit them if they slightly move.
They're in the air.
Arrow can do against 5A, but nothing else. So
oh my god, look at all of that! Squeezing out as much damage as possible to get the super there and take the round.
Call Ragnar the milkman, because he was squeezing that damage.
Don't say that, Jesus.
I was proud of that. Come on.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was extremely up my alley.
I suppose.
That was peak spooky humor.
2A roll catch here. Oh my god. Kunzite is coming out. You did not block the rock, in fact. No. Now you have to take all of this
Or do you?
gotta take all this mix.
Okay, I thought
you take the mix. I can't tell if Julio stole the corner or not. Now you're in a very awkward position where bursting is not...
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. So that positioning is always very difficult to deal with, and I think Julio wanted to get the knockdown, and by the time that burst was available, or rather just before burst was available, because Nine can position herself outside of burst range to actually punish, so she can throw out something like rock, catch a burst, and then like watch her opponent burst and then punish. Like
that was like a very delayed rock too, because usually it's just a whiff into rock for 3C, but that was like extra delayed. I think Julio was looking for an OD of some sort, or something, maybe a DP, maybe something. I don't know what it was, but the delay then actually caught Oni trying to OD through the rock. So
yeah,
you know,
the timing not quite right for there. And in those situations, honestly, I would consider just doing more like using a few more system mechanics. Kind of one of the big thing about Nine is that while she does, you know, her C normals and all that stuff are very difficult to deal with in the corner, a very potent thing that you can do is simply just IVB her, because then that will start forcing out more Crimson Raider, right? In order to kind of get back.
She has to like do a jump in or some sort.
She has to commit to something after the fact, and that is usually your opportunity to like RPS and get out of the situation, turn the tide completely, you know, so on and so forth.
But yeah, but it is still pretty unfortunate that 2 times Oni's OD, or probably OD, got smoked.
Well, his OD definitely got smoked at least one.
I'm pretty sure the first time was also an OD. It looks like one.
Right now, though, we have what has kind of become like another common set, Euchre versus Zai here. Now, if I remember correctly.
Oh, actually, I thought it was Fuzz or something like that.
Euchre is pink, Fuzz is blue.
Okay, well, I don't see color.
What?
Oh.
What do you mean by that? You racist towards Fuzzama players? You don't see the difference between their playstyles?
I feel like if I'm gonna be racist, I feel like Fuzzama is a very good target. Let's put it that way.
Fuzzama is usually the one.
He's not gonna confirm. No way. That did not look like that was gonna confirm.
I honestly kind of believed it. I wonder if he had to do some
believe
weird micro dash to make that
work. Would it be extra mean if I said I would have believed it was Fuzz?
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm only gonna say this because you said it first. I did think of that.
Okay, I'm just saying the quiet part.
I'm not gonna lie. You said the quiet part out. No offense to Euchre. I appreciate the attempt, but like,
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? We just see Fuzzama do like some crazy confirms and like,
yeah.
You know? Like sometimes Euchre got it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sometimes you don't.
We kind of did Euchre dirty there.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, that was kind of dirty. I apologize.
It's okay. I'm just gonna say that the power budget allotment for Euchre is not in the flagship combos. Let's put it that way. How about that? That still feels kind of mean. That still kind of feels mean.
Yeah, I would just say that, you know, they're not like. I think Euchre's confirms have gotten better with time. Like genuinely.
Yeah, for sure.
I think they've definitely gotten a lot better. He definitely pops OD a lot more, so he gets the chance to, you know, kill people more frequently. I say this as he bursts.
See, look at this. That's a nice confirm. See, now I feel less bad. Okay.
What?
Because that was a nice confirm.
I don't think that changes the guilt. 214B from that position, not going to work out super well. Now, Zai, I don't think that she still has...
Oh, drops the OD confirm. Goes for an air grab.
Alright, counter assault's available, no hit confirm.
Alright, you know what time it is. It's time for the Hotenge.
Somebody's getting hit by like a snide.
Well, who's this someone? It's only one person. Who's this someone?
I completely forgot who it would be. I lied.
Like, do you think Blue should also get hit by her Stein? I agree, but like...
I think that would be hilarious.
Oh, here comes my pick. I can smell it.
Dude,
every time someone goes back to character select, I'm just gonna say it's my.
Why?
Because it's funny.
I cannot wait for Jonah to actually go to character select and pick Maya like a major.
It would. I mean, that's an extremely Jonah thing to do. I don't know why you said it as if it's like a very rare thing.
No, we haven't seen it in the majors that he's played at. That's all.
Has Jonah? What was the last time Jonah been to a major?
Taku.
How long ago was that? Was that last year?
That was September.
That's crazy. Wait, hold on.
It was like
7 months
half
ago?
a year ago. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How old am I?
The accident was last week, Spooky. I mean, Billy.
No. Yes. Yeah, there you go. I mean, oh, speaking of Spooky, when I went to get my delivery, I was like, they were like, "Is it your delivery?" I was like, "Yeah, for Spooky, right?" Fuck.
What? Hold on. We're seeing some action right now.
Yeah.
I want to get back to this story in between sets. There's value in this, just not right now. Just not right now. All right, you know. So give it a minute. All right. Gotta remember that this is top 8 losers. This is just in order to get to like some of the
Purple
final
grab.
spots there. You wanted to avoid the
He got a little greedy with the flash kick. Not flash kick. It looks like a flash kick. It's not.
Well, I always call it a flash. I'm not gonna lie. People call it a flash, right?
I mean, you know, Fuzzama definitely shows the flash. You know?
Oh my god. SOD into 6B into SOD, RC'd into another 6B.
I was like, what the hell is an SOD? Then I remember it's one of those you kids call the moon names. That counter assault was no shot that was gonna hit.
That was
no
not
shot.
ideal, I'm not gonna lie.
No shot that was gonna hit. No.
Because counter assaulting, you know, Mu is one of those set play characters where counter assaulting against them.
Yeah, but
very annoying.
At that distance, with Zama's counter assault range at this time.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
At this time of day, located in his kitchen, not gonna
like
happen.
I would wait for like post 6B like pressure.
Yeah.
For that because Mu
6B
moves forward for it, right?
6B is like actually one of the best to do simply because if they RC for the 75-25 mix, it smokes it.
Forgot you call it that.
Yeah, I mean it's legit. Come on.
It's legit. It is.
You know you're not blocking low.
No.
Unless you're like deep fried in the
I think I blocked low once against Coach P at WeMad.
Coach P?
Pedro. The Mu player.
Do I? Is this actually?
The guy that runs WeMad?
Oh, I forgot his tag. Oh shit.
The event director?
I'm sorry.
Zai winning the set, by the way?
I actually feel so bad right now.
Oh my god.
He was such a nice guy though.
He's a fantastic person.
Fuck.
Wow.
Get me off the mic. Get me off the mic. Chaotic.
This
You
is
want
why
in?
you need. This is why you need to shout out your TOs because they put in a lot of work and it's a thank you.
Chaotic, replace me. I don't deserve this anymore. God damn.
I don't know about that.
This is like one of the rare times I show remorse. Usually, I do not care about.
You shared remorse like twice. You felt bad for Euchre for 5 minutes, and then you
that
felt
was ironic remorse. That doesn't count.
What? That's just not remorse then.
It's ironic, so it's still.
Don't even start with the irony here.
It's parody.
No, dude, I'm not in the mood.
Okay.
I don't have the time nor the inclination for your parodies.
That was said with the most spiteful nerd emoji tone I've ever heard. Oh yeah, I should have gambled. My bad.
Yeah, well, I can't believe you did not know this.
Actually, I don't want to gamble anymore.
Yeah, this was Fuzzama versus Juliocrivera. This one is tough. Let me look up their head-to-head.
You know, actually, I don't think I should gamble because I think as a commentator, I think there's like this illusion that
ethical implication or something.
Yeah, that somehow you're
weird.
supposed to stay
Neutral.
unbiased, which is first of all impossible, and second of all stupid. I'm gonna be biased. You're gonna do anything about it. What are you gonna do? Replace me?
I was like, oh, okay, like you're surprisingly opinionated on this into angry. I'm like, all right. But yeah, I will say that at least for burst limit, Fuzzama and Julio are actually 2-2. They're even in sets.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they are.
I can't believe this. This matchup is even. I actually don't know how this matchup goes. Like I feel like this is one of those very player-based matchups.
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily swings super heavily on either side.
I actually think that 9 matchups in general tend to make it very player-based. Unless it's like Taker or something, then you're just, you know.
Well,
like,
if it's like a very low-tier character, right, then like
yeah,
9,
but I just
9
mean like
can invalidate.
Yes, but I just mean like in general, where like when 9 is on screen, it's a lot. Usually, it turns into a very player-to-player interaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's also, I'm saying that simply because the character I play is supposedly on paper a 4-6, but man, does it feel even to me.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, let's go with round running here with losers quarters. Fuzzama getting the first hit of the set here with the JAs.
Whoa. That's a Navy pressure of all time. That move has like one of the worst names. Why is it Navy?
Pressure?
It's not.
I have no
nothing to do
idea.
with Navy.
There's
no water.
It's a weird name. Yeah.
It's rock. It's a
literally
rock fire.
Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Colossal, dude.
It should be. I don't know. Pokemon Ruby Red pressure or something. I don't even know.
Purple, dude. Are you kidding me? I just named you like 2 rock fire Pokemon. Macargo. Like, come on, dude.
Rayquaza?
You are gonna go to a very.
These are
place.
like I'm throwing out such low quality baits.
But block on the reset, but not on the regular 3C rock. Oh my god, this is gonna be another reset.
Definitely got hit by a Pokemon remix there.
Oh, that was not a good burst there.
No.
Again,
Oh,
okay,
good
counter assault. This is the start of something new. It does not feel right. Oh god.
We have problems with maybe pressure having the visual look nothing like the name. That's the problem, okay? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore chaotic. I'm gonna take a page out of your book. Whatever you're reading, I'm reading it now, okay?
You're so mean.
I feel like, I don't know, chaotic just seems like someone it's okay to be mean. Actually, I feel like that's most people.
Maybe you're just a mean person.
Nah.
It couldn't be me. I'm not the problem.
I'm counter assault. Command grab.
Oh my! Why did you see? Oh, that's
not gonna be. Can we stay on topic, Toledo? God.
Dude, I'm literally commentating half of this while
No, you're
like,
talking about chaotic for some reason. When he's like
connects here. Fairy's out right now. He's gonna be freeze, heavily prorated. Let's see. Goes for the fairy Oki, keeping it pretty simple.
This guy's
nice up forward actually from Fuzzama.
Ooh, snipes it out. Is this over? Like it's not over, but like momentum-wise, is this over?
But like it's over.
Oh, he blocks it. It's not
There's
over.
The 3C. Not the right.
Okay,
not the right chain.
It's so over. It's so over.
Almost
okay, but man, if Fuzz confirmed it, that was it. That was the kill.
Yeah, I think he was trying to do up forward J60, which is a lower
and then
point
but
in
then he
chain.
didn't get the jump, and then I'm
So
sure
he
like,
just got 6D. Which
how much
is
you want to
that
bet?
angle.
Like if Fuzz's mic was connected to the stream, we would hear PC port. Fuck.
I can't remember any time where I've talked to Fuzz on voice.
Oh, I have never heard his voice. So anyway, good talk. Also, personally, I have never blamed PC import simply because my inputs are so inconsistent I can never tell.
Oh,
yeah, it's one of those. You know.
I get him.
Yeah.
Another 6C right there. Ooh, nice catch. It should be about like 3K. No.
No, you're so wrong. Is that confirmed? Oh, almost.
No, I think she got sent a little too far and Fuzz was a little late there.
She got sent to the no, wait, no, this is
not to the Shadow Realm, but she got sent to like the city.
Oh, where's that? Yarnum?
214B managing the. Hold on a second. Before we go on about the old blood.
I mean, this is
BB managed. Yeah, 214B managed to catch the roll, but I'm surprised. I guess due to where the roll was at, the like B follow up. Like,
this reminds me.
Autocorrect.
Have you seen the Kasha roll catch tech?
I have.
I think it's so like the allegation is that it took 9 players 6 years to lab a roll confirm, but like it's not technically the truth. But like I'm keeping this myth because it's so funny.
I wonder if some of the older 9 players have certain things labbed out there. I don't know if Tuts have like the roll catch.
You're thinking too hard about it. It's about the allegation. Okay.
I mean, I'm down to raise the allegation.
I just think it's
nope.
Yeah, don't do that burst this unless you only OD. I don't like this OD. Hold on, does this work?
There it is.
Work? Okay,
that
so like
they're dead.
When I OD through rock, I just get hit by the second hit of rock. What's up with that? It's not, they're not dead.
Be more correct.
They're not dead. They don't have 50 meters.
Oh my god.
Okay,
they were actually dead.
They had to reset though. So.
No, it's because they dropped, but they were dead.
No, they were not dead.
I fully believe they were dead.
I don't think so.
I will ask Fuzzama, would it kill after this? And we will put out, I will retweet this. Let me put it this way. The Boston Bluebeat account will retweet a would it kill moment for Fuzzama if they can show that this has a strong chance of killing. I will put that out right now.
But, okay.
I have the means, I have the authority, and I have the will to commit to the bit.
Okay, but now you're like abusing your powers, right?
Oh, you know how it is.
What if you're wrong? Are you gonna put out a public apology, be like, I, Toledo, aka John BlazBlue, publicly apologize to my brother Billy for being wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. That sounds like even.
You just want the reward to be overwhelmingly in your favor.
I don't think I don't know what I don't even know what the risk reward is at this point. But
that's a good point.
Anyway, one apiece.
So far.
One apiece. You know, as they say, peak fiction, peak One Piece. Shout out to that one guy who reacted to One Piece chapter for like 1.5 hours. That guy's goated. You know that guy at all? Or?
I might. 1 second though.
Gotta stay.
Unfortunately, okay.
Nice confirm. Was that a J? Did JC confirm?
I think so. Nice. I'm surprised that Julio didn't burst that. I honestly would not have. I would have been like, yeah, that's fair if they bursted on that just to get the corner. And
you know what? You're right. Because like Fuzzama combos generally like are pretty burst safe anyway.
Yeah.
And you don't get a lot of usage out of 9 OD, so keeping momentum as 9 is definitely perfectly fine. In fact, that's
Like,
what
I
most
think
people
that'd
do
be
it.
fine, and that would serve for Julio's playstyle.
I mean, Julio's playstyle is definitely like that. Oh, hold on, drops it.
Not so
What?
many 5As that
What?
didn't hit, but look at the respect and the way how Julio had to
I mean,
back
hey, it's
off
5
of
frames.
it.
I'm gonna match it. If you
Yeah.
get hit, it's your fault.
Fuzz was looking for the. Oh my
Oh,
God! Steps
that-
the 623D.
That chain is like such a huge call out, especially against 9, since her teleports are all projectile involved too.
That's a very dangerous thing to throw out there. Not gonna be able to kill off of this starter. Gonna stock a couple of. Gonna stock a spell though.
Wait, hold on, is that gonna kill?
No,
Almost.
It won't. Yeah.
I wasn't sure about because of the what was it, the spell stock.
Yeah. That was the big thing, but they didn't have a second spell stock, if I saw that correctly. So they were not able to kill off of that.
Yeah, that was not sponsored by that Shadow Wizard gang or whatever
Yeah.
it is. The Shadow
casting spell.
Yeah.
Shadow Wizard Money.
Shadow.
Sorry,
Have you seen the sequel? It's like legalized nuclear bombs.
that's not the sequel.
Oh, is that
do
the
not-
prequel? Oh,
Hold on,
sorry.
I will get into this after.
Here comes
Trust me.
Here comes
because
Swag Messiah Twitter.
Give me 1 second here. Chain connects. Now we'll follow up, sadly. 6C. Fuzzama's getting really called out for these jumps. If I were them, I'd burst a little earlier. Now,
Oh yeah, okay. Smart OD knows that Julio loves that reset. Okay, but it's not your turn, bros.
Yeah.
It's not your turn.
That's the problem.
Is Fuzz dead? Is this
Fuzz is
losers?
dead.
I don't remember.
This is losers. They're gone.
This is Shadow Realm 2.
Fuzz, one of the top seeds of this bracket, is now gone.
What the hell did Oni just type?
So, wait, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna shoot that one.
Top-
I'm gonna shoot that one, and
That is some-
I'm gonna shoot
That is some prime word sayer
And
energy.
I'm gonna. There's no escaping this. You're done.
Okay, hold on. I'm screenshotting this.
You can screenshot if you so choose.
No one is shooting you. It's kind of,
I am.
Look,
muting you for a minute.
I can't because as a fellow word sayer, we're the same species. I
Jesus
cannot.
Christ. All right, now what were the two things that I wanted to bring up? Jesus Christ. Oh, one, the producer tags. Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Money Gang.
We love
The
casting spells.
This
Also, this wait, call the fire department. We just nuked the building. There's a bunch of them. Don't worry. Before we get into the other thing I wanted to talk about, because I'll remember that later, there is the match arena, of course, to discuss. As far as I've been seeing, you guys are definitely contributing a bit more to that match arena there. We do have 22 codes left, though, so
that was some
I think we
disappointed
can-
dad energy, where it was like, I'm glad that you're finally getting C's, son, but can you just at least put in a little more effort?
give me a B plus. Give me 1 B plus, and I think I can brag about it to Martha.
Have you seen that meme where it was like, when parents compare kids versus when kids compare parents?
I have not seen that, but yeah, but again, pop in the match arena. If you got some cash to throw in there as well, that's dope. You don't have to, but of course we do appreciate it. Yeah, we do have our. Jesus Christ,
What?
we're already moving up, dude. We are at winners finals already,
Didn't you say this was gonna take a while?
dude. We still got some losers to go through. Don't worry.
Oh,
About
never
it.
mind.
You say this, and then every every finals match is gonna be like game 10.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I mean? Like,
my bad.
This is why it's a dangerous thing for you to say. Like, you just gotta figure it out, dog.
Okay. I will not figure it out, but I know for a fact the next time I'm on mic, I'm gonna be like, damn, we're already at this again,
You know how it goes.
because I don't learn, you know.
You don't.
I'll-
2D counter hit manages to connect here.
It's like the whole.
Adroth.
Whoa!
I'm terrible. I don't know the snake.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
Ooh, Toledo. Cut that out.
Yeah.
Not on mic, not like this. Yeah, I'm not. I can't endorse that one. You're on your own. You're getting canceled. My bad. I don't know you.
That's the one.
Yeah. I cannot believe the heinous thing you just said.
Hey, speaking of heinous,
That's
that is
heinous.
so unfortunate.
That's
Adroth
actually heinous.
accidentally putting themselves in the corner against Moo, and there's
Getting
four-
hit by Moo counter hit like that is definitely a hate crime, I swear.
Yeah, it's really funny because you could cutscene skip, and there's 4 steins on him, and it's like, how did we get here?
Wait a second, I thought I was winning.
God, this is so unfortunate.
It's like when the boss has like a cutscene and you just can't do anything about it. It's like the boss powers up.
You can.
It's like, wait.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's fine because 14 didn't decide to like run an offense during that time. But
Now look
it
at
definitely could have
barrier gauge.
Ooh, hold on. That could have been death. 6B was definitely a cross-up.
Yeah, Adroth getting really antsy on defense and just throwing out a lot of defensive options.
I don't think that was Adroth trying to throw out defensive options. I think that was just the barrier attempt.
No, I mean the DP, not the.
Oh, that. Yeah, you know what? I can't defend that one. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Adroth.
there was like 2 like interactions like a little bit before that, like in a row.
Shows DP. That shows. I don't. Okay.
All right, Adroth has sword, so that's good.
I don't know if that's a sign of confidence or just we ball. That's still confidence. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like trying to figure out player psychology too much because I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. So, you know.
Yeah, I try to think about it a little less.
Gotta be objective about it, right?
Not even necessarily that. I just try to think of like, what options are you choosing and like what are the circumstances in which you choose them. And then from there, like, I'll have a gut feeling like here and there. Like,
Also, do you think Adroth's gonna DP? No, not here. But are we gonna DP in the block state?
yeah.
No, just counter assault. Never mind. Probably safe for option. That's punished.
OD on the 5 team.
I feel like we've been seeing 14 swing for a lot of the C normals when OD is available, and it's really kind of biting 14 right now.
Seriously, yeah. I think in general, right, if they just play around the Steins and like use mechanic, they'll have a much easier time getting through some of these defensive like options and like reducing their
like why would you want to? Why do you need to commit? Like, just let your homies do the work.
Yeah, because there's definitely mad sequences too where she'll like just use 236D and she'll just stand there more or less, and then like 6.
Like, what are you gonna do about it? Block?
Yeah. And that stuff is like perfectly fine for her to do. Right? There's the 236D, and then just going for 2A, but I don't know what is up with these 3Cs. They're not working out.
That JA hit stun allowed for a land in 2A confirm.
Yeah.
That's definitely a JA privilege there.
Dude, Susanoo air to ground confirms are super weird from like normal jump height.
Respects the Stein.
Yeah. Just waiting on Zai to like trigger the Stein so that she can get rid of them, and then Adroth can move forward a bit more. AC manages to connect, still gets the hit confirm afterwards.
I was about to make a Waiting on Proto reference, but I read that in high school, so I'm not going to remember anything, so I stopped.
Understood.
The
Latech 5B.
Oh. Jumps out
there.
Immediately. Oh!
Oh! I didn't expect them to have enough time to even get that input.
Ah! Grand Viper!
You're
dead. You know what? Smart usage on the Grand Viper because 14 was shooting a lot of fuzzy jumps.
Yeah, Jesus, I don't even know when they got their burst there. All right,
wait, hold on, you're absolutely right. When did they get their burst?
I didn't peep.
Oh, Chaotic just said, look in the raceway. I'm not sure what that means.
It's just a channel in the Discord.
Okay.
But yeah, really good set. I would say that this is already shaping to be a pretty good set, and I like the movement from Adroth. I think it's on Zai to start committing less on their offense and let Steins do more of the work, kind of in general for offense and neutral. And I think that will pave the way for them for much higher success.
Backdash out. Don't commit.
Second Stein is set. Shot goes off in order to cover the Ikutachi. Or maybe that was like one of those.
What the hell is Ikutachi again?
The jump. You want me to call it like the jump slash?
I thought Ikutachi, the cross-up thing?
Yeah.
I thought that was something else. Wait, hold on.
It's Tachi.
Also, the worst part about let's say soup players for some reason. The worst part about move players is that sometimes they use the English names. I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you using both Japanese names and English?
Yeah, it's weird. The Lychee players are very consistent. They'll just use the like JP name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hold on.
Hold on a second. We gotta
hold on.
Spike here.
That was no. I don't think that's a spike. I think that's just how long the hit stop is.
Dude, sometimes with that move, yes.
Yeah, you just have to stew on you got hit by that.
The fully charged one, you literally, and on Fatal, you're stuck there for like half a second, and you're like just thinking about life and what you did to get here.
I mean, honestly, when I get hit by a Lychee combo and they're like a Lychee combo that like they don't drop, yeah, I'm just vibing. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah.
You have so much time to think about it because that combo goes on for so long.
Look at this right now. I know Zai's just like, yeah, like what am I gonna eat for dinner today? Like, what am I gonna get up to? Like just zoning with all the Steins there.
Maybe you know do you think I'm gonna make curry or something? I don't know. Like I kind of lost it.
Maybe soup.
Well, soup is like not super nutritionally filling. So.
What? Isn't that like a fat lie?
Like fat, as in like you get a lot of fat. Well,
No,
usually soup is pretty high in sodium, but like not.
I mean, yeah, but I thought most like.
You don't get a lot of protein from it, right?
I mean, sure, but it depends on what kind of soup.
Oh, big whiff.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate.
Well, the soup that's being put into Adroth is not putting the primordial soup right now.
This is definitely primordial soup offense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Adroth would be like, I don't want to block this. Just turn me back into a fish.
Serious. Back to fish.
Do you remember that meme for a while where like every single JP player was calling Izayoi bad, and everyone was like Izayoi's fish?
No, I do not.
Okay, never mind.
I don't think I was around for that.
Okay, I don't know if that's actually a meme or just me.
Oh my god! He swung into the EA!
Oh,
Most of the overdrives that Zai has gotten off, usually they're either starting a combo or they're just backing off to zone. So I suppose that Adroth hasn't really had the time to adjust to like the options that Zai is typically choosing. Hence the 5B there, but
yeah, it's not. I think most of the, because like most of the time, 14 has just been opting for fuzzy jumps. So, you know, you're not really looking for it, so you kind of get smoked. It's
first into 6B connects. That wasn't even like second to 6B.
Was that a 2A starter?
I honestly missed it.
I think 2A starter.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, back off. You know, why I gotta go in? Also, caught fuzzy jumping because there was a gap there at some point, I guess, because screw you.
Yeah, because of reasons. Active flow is more likely to trigger with a crush trigger there.
Right. And you know, Moo crush trigger is kind of messed up.
It is great combo extension.
Completely disjointed.
Yeah, most like CTs end up functioning really well as combo extensions, but it's because of the way how Moo, as a set play character, is able to charge it. Yeah, and still like kind of confirm off.
Where it becomes a really good confirm, but also if they block, it's also just great pressure. It's also an anti-air.
Was that a godforsaken Abare 2C?
Godforsaken Abare. I don't know what the hell that godforsaken. What does that even apply?
I would say that applies to Moo as she's God Slayer, probably for.
Oh god, here comes lore.
Don't even start.
If you talk to me about lore again, I will actually just leave.
Don't even start.
I literally just hung out with Kara the other day. Talk about.
They're just gonna talk about like. Anyway, I'm not gonna.
I'm not there.
You know how it is. Yeah. I think plus on whiff throws and all that all the time.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
There are some people out there that are actually built different where grab whiffs are actually minus. I think Banana Can might be one of those players where like grab whiffs are actually minus on him.
I think it's also a matter of like sometimes. Yeah.
It's just some people have the dog in them where they will just mash that fast.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, crit trigger whiff, but we're gonna do about it. Cry.
Good job jailing there. Steins are gone, but
Adroth's still an Alcatraz.
Yes.
Alright, breaks free.
There is no way out.
Breaks free, but it's still you're still on the island.
Andy Dufresne, Adroth is not. And this is going to be
the winners?
Super in death. No, this is losers. Adroth is getting sent.
The Shadow Realm? Oh, okay. Never mind. I tried to preempt you. I tried to read you. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes these things happen, you know?
Yeah. That was a little bit of an anti-synergy on the commentary. But it's okay. We
it's
live.
Okay. We live. Live and let die.
Well, not Adroth. Adroth's dead. Goodbye.
He's dead. He's very dead, actually. Yeah. We'll send like some funds for the funeral or something. I don't know. Either way, this does mean that Zai is going to move into losers semis. So it'll be Zai, Juliocrivera for loser semis, and then for winners finals, of course, that is KILLAKOB3S versus Icecool.
We are now officially have no duplicates.
Yeah, we're in the top 4.
Highlander bracket now.
Highlander bracket.
So we have Julio versus the winner of Age. Oh no, the bracket's not updated. My bad. So Julio versus 14, and then Kobe versus Icecool. Okay.
Yeah. So we got a couple more of these sets coming in right there. And again, I want to talk about some of the stuff that we've got going on at Boston Blue Beat, of course. We do, as you probably have been seeing in the chat here and there, Beach episode is back.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to
lie. Who likes beaches? Not me. But I do like Boston Beach episode.
Yes, and if you don't like beaches, don't worry about it. We're doing that on Sunday. There's still a bracket on Saturday with a ton of games to check out. So I would definitely give that a shot. We got Exerd, Strive, Plus R, MBAC, CF, TFH, SMS, and more. I know that Foxov42 in particular is looking to, run something uni related over there as well. So I would say definitely be on the lookout for that as well. We've also got another event that's coming up, and that is Meter Management. This is a New England Smash and FGC regional brought to y'all from Bay State Beatdown and Boston Blue Beat, and we'll have Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, and Smash Bros. Ultimate singles and squads. This is going to be on June 10th at Uptime Academy in Hanover, Massachusetts. You can reg at startgg/meter. That is start.gg/meter. So definitely give that a look if you got the chance. And hey, our last offline monthly was literally what, yesterday, and that
you
was
wouldn't know
pretty
because you weren't there.
Yes, because I'm working on getting a car. But don't worry about that. Our next monthly is coming up soon. It's going to be on May 20th. Same games per usual. KOF 15, Grand Blue versus SMS, Exerd, Strive, MBTL, and CF. And of course, side games or bring your own controller stuff for those that are around. If I remember correctly, I know Carp, I believe, was bringing JoJo All-Star Battle Plus R yesterday as well.
I think I should bring my what's the game called again? Million Arthur, honestly, from now on.
I'm honestly surprised you haven't brought Million Arthur.
Okay, this is the big reason is that because of Shane. My PS4
Really?
is so dusty.
Just clean it.
Well, that's so much work, bro.
Like, what are we doing?
Not cleaning my PS4. That's
Just
what.
clean the things that you own. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't use my PS4 though.
Right, but you want to bring it so you can get people to play
Do
Million
I-
Arthur.
Do I have to bring my HDMI cable and the power cord, or can I just bring the PS4 alone?
Typically you can just bring the it depends on the cable that are around. I usually bring them and then like one gets
It's kind of a
installed.
huge pain in the ass for me to unplug it because of my setup, the way it's set up at home. That's why.
I don't know, you got to deal with it. But
I mean, if I'm too lazy to even clean my PS4, I think it says a lot about my.
you are literally making fun of yourself, and I don't know how to save
I am
you.
struggling, dude.
We are in winners finals. There's KILLAKOB versus Icecool. We can talk about anything else.
I'm fighting for my life.
You are literally punching yourself. Oh my
brain-
god.
I will.
I literally am trying to save you from
Today-
shaming yourself.
Today, it's like the boxing meme. It's like I'm gonna beat my depression. Ooh, it got hands.
Brain got hands. Yeah, it's crazy. Early burst coming in from KILLAKOB and 3 nails spent, but Icecool's in the corner, so maybe or maybe not this will go well for him. Who knows?
Well, if this is gonna be
Bumper.
anything like Adroth, then Kobe might just run out of nails pretty fast.
I am shocked that he did not get the dash cancel off the bumper. I don't know if he misinputted or had like a brain fart there. Because that was
Maybe
definitely
both.
meant to be like 3C, like bumper dash.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
if you let 3C let rip raw, you're pretty screwed.
Yeah, that's fake. Don't need to take that.
Do you just jump?
You can.
What-
There's a
what-
couple of ways that you can deal with it. Oh no, he did RC into it actually, so that might.
Okay,
be
I was like, I don't see how that's fake because you can RC into like a button.
I'll put it this way: if Susan is gonna do RC into 3C,
okay.
the most options that he has to like connect off of like that 3C is what, like Grand Viper or level 3 tackle.
That was a Grand Viper RC. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying that like if he does Grand Viper RC into a low, what are his follow-ups realistically speaking? Most of the time it's gonna be a mid or an overhead. So you can just throw OS and then hold
Yes,
forward.
but consider this though. Every single hit of Grand Viper is a low, so if you block high too early,
Right, you just wait for the flash at that point, honestly.
yeah, show the flash.
Yeah, you just wait till you see the red glow.
Also, as promised, lots of nails being thrown.
And not
see if it's gonna
promised,
matter.
though. Not promised, but also very
Excuse
relevant.
me.
That was... I'm gonna pray to God that that was meant to be something else.
No, that's legit. I respect that because it's not. You can't punish it, right?
The 6D, you can punish it, but people are... But
we're
Kobe's
talking
using
about bang,
barrier.
right?
Kobe's using barrier. He could probably do like 2B.
No, we're talking. I was talking about when Icecool IB bangs special. I forget it's special or dry.
It is
The end of the box
technically-
rate thing.
it is technically safe. 63B is what we're talking about.
Yeah,
when does
so
the
he
punch,
IB'd
right?
it, but he didn't, so he just went with a raw 60 after, and I respect that.
It should be around, what, like around the -5, -8 range?
It's more the fact that it pushes you out pretty far, right?
Yeah, it's more, so the distance is usually annoying, right? Because, like, after a drive, right, like, you can
Okay, I'm just gonna look it up.
punish the recovery, but on 63B, like, it's usually
It's 63B, yeah, okay. It's
Yeah,
-4.
that's
On IB, it's -7. Actually,
Yeah.
Susan cannot punish that.
Susan might be able to mash a 5A, if only because it's massive. Right.
Okay.
And he did IB that.
Well, anyone that has a 7-frame button that goes kind of far should be fine with it then.
If it were me, I would simply lab.
Oh, what the hell? Actually,
You do that all the time.
That
What
is
do you mean?
objectively a lie from me. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
lied.
you lab like all the time.
I actually need like 80 hours to play 10 hours of games in every single game I pick up. Which is why it sucks so bad when I drop a game. It's like, damn,
Dude,
I just,
I'm not gonna lie, that's fair.
yeah, like, goddamn. How many fucking hours did that spend into like blazblue BB tag and Meltblue? I don't think that. Also,
Teleport not being garbage, that's fantastic for Kobe, managing to steal the first round.
since when is there garbage allegations?
Teleport. Bang teleport on drive?
Wait, since when is it garbage?
I have ended up hitting bang for trying to teleport
Okay.
into a button numerous times.
I guess it is garbage simply because why would you not do explosion?
Yeah, it's like relatively in the strength, it's not really that great.
It's
but
only
also,
when you want to like dodge something or like
Yeah.
too far away, right?
But even then, sometimes an opponent will just gatling into something else and then you get hit.
Yeah, but like it's still an option that he has. Wait, what matters?
It's a thing. I'm not gonna like say
I
it's
will
like
say though,
the
most of
worst
the time
ever.
you're just gonna want an explosion, unless there's a very specific reason why you want teleport.
Yeah.
Also, this is a very fast game.
Yeah, Kobe really wanted to clean that up quickly when he popped the umbrella there.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Bang player use umbrella that much. I still think it's not very good.
It doesn't. I thought Greek used it back in the day.
Did he? I
don't know for
It's been a
sure.
hot second, honestly, and I have really bad memory.
Okay.
I still don't believe in umbrella personally. So, not the Skullgirls character.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Just to clarify.
Rebel.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
Action.
Oh.
5B round start. That's
What was
not unusual.
What was Kobe's
whatsoever.
plan?
I
He got counter hit something. What was his plan? Did he just mess up a drive?
Not too sure.
You wouldn't be sure. You never know. Oh
I
my
can't
God.
say anything. Is
Okay, Kobe knows. Kobe knows.
Players are weird. This is a good
Also,
start.
can we talk about that interaction that just happened where like Kobe popped OD, Icecool didn't have 50 meter, decides to DP anyway and got smoked because Kobe decided to drive.
Yeah, I just don't
Like
know why.
I don't know what layer that was.
I feel like sometimes like people really love to
What
go
the
for
hell
this.
is
Like
that?
I think that was a messed up mix. I won't lie. But sometimes people like to go really aggressively with their like defensive options, and they like want to like DP in situations where like they're like that, right?
Well, that worked. So
Right, but here's the thing, right? There's a difference between the. I'll talk about the decision making in a second here. Okay, there
man,
we go.
how
right
many
there.
times did you just see Icecool DP?
I have
in
no
like the
idea.
last 15 seconds.
So here's what I mean, right? There's a difference between I made a decision and it worked, and I made a decision and it made sense, right?
Oh, are you saying the thing? What was I think someone said where it's like you're right but you're not right or something?
I don't know the exact phrasing for it. It sounds confusing, but basically just the general idea of like, okay, cool, you did a DP, but what if I did literally any other reasonable
It's about the
option?
risk reward, right?
Yeah, like it just doesn't make sense to risk it all like that deep.
Or does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, but like also the counterpoint is that if you always play quote unquote logically, which I don't think anyone does, but if you try to like think like that, then you get a little predictable.
Right, but I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying like
Sometimes you gotta
can't-
show the dogs. You gotta unleash it. You gotta unleash the wolves.
I
Not
was
just the
gonna-
dogs, it's the wolves. There's two
Dude.
wolves inside of you. One of them
Dude.
matches DP.
This isn't Toledo, but we can't do wolf posting jokes here. We're not the OGs of wolf posting. Have you seen those?
What are you talking about?
I'll show you later. Don't worry. You'll find it either really funny or be like, this is the dumbest
If
thing.
it's wolf posting, I'll probably find it funny.
Okay, you'll find it.
Are you talking about the wolf memes? Where, like,
Yeah,
it's
the wolf memes.
Yeah,
The ones
what's
that,
up?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You said
no way
there's
I-
two wolves inside of you, right?
There's no way I
You
would
said-
not find that funny.
Oh, whatever. Okay, 6D is blocked and not punished! Oh my
punished?
god! Please
punished?
punish the 6Ds!
Not punished?
Jesus Christ!
It's plus?
It's
God.
so minus, and
It's
nobody
plus-
is punishing it.
Also-
and it blows my mind.
Icecool is getting a little nasty with these.
You know how Icecool gets. Like he'll like have very successful like interactions, and then he kind of
Did he just
necessarily
fuzzy jump JB and then it beat out Kobe trying to match 5C?
Perhaps Umbrella is not what people want it to be. This is Astral. You're dead. You don't exist anymore.
No,
Go
he still
away.
exists. It's first stage.
I know, but for the sake of this game, you're right.
Do you think fighting games should have like those match-winning cards, like in card games where like you win the match cards? I mean, those are all banned, but like
Some game-winning scenarios, some winning game states are like that.
do you think there should be a built-in game mechanic where if you hit this, you just win the match?
The wheel
That
of
sounds like
fate is
Astral.
turning.
You
No,
literally
because
just
Kobe
described
is still in.
Action.
I'm talking
Oh.
about like the match,
The entire
set.
set?
Yeah. Well, because otherwise the game, not the set.
Oh, wow.
Not the match. Also, that's a punish. Well, or I think Kobe tried to get a little greedy there with the instead of hitting EA.
Yeah.
I think
However-
60 could have also punished though.
Yeah. Gecko did put it right. Greed is good. Right now, KILLAKOB3S in a really good state right there.
Who the hell is Gecko?
According to Gecko, Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh, I don't watch movies. Do I look like I watch movies? Leave me alone.
I have no idea.
Who
5C
the hell
in the
did someone
float.
ping me?
5C in the float actually ended up comboing directly. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Should be able to kill off
Yeah,
of this too.
it's kill. Unless Susan like magically gets more health.
I
which
wouldn't
is-
be shocked.
No, yeah, that
Sometimes
guy.
it feels like Susanoo has guts, dude.
Why does he have? Why is he so beefy? I don't get it.
Because
So
he's a
fast.
slow big body.
He's so fast. He's not big though. He's just. Oh. Okay.
There's
Oh,
the IB again.
punished.
There's the punish, right?
Okay. He IB'd. I think that he was only able to hit with 2A because he IB'd both hits.
Yes, I agree completely. So you know the thing that Kobe is trying to do, and
Why
that
did you not
is-
just explode?
See what? So
Why
now
did
do
you
you
just not
understand?
explode?
Do you understand why I'm like, yeah, teleporting is cool and all, but why not do?
Okay,
you know,
but like there are legitimate reasons to teleport.
right, and I get it.
Like if it's
Most
full
people are
screen,
gonna- right, but that wasn't full screen.
that was just Kobe being cat. What the hell is that mix?
See what I mean,
I'm out.
dude?
What the?
See what I mean?
What am I watching?
Players. So you just add. I want you to. No. I'm gonna
So
hold you
stupid.
accountable. I'm gonna hold you accountable because
So
you said that sometimes players gotta like let the dog in them because they can't play perfectly logically, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. But
But
there
that
is
was
an
some ugly ass blazblue.
But there's an extent to which it makes sense. You understand?
It
You get the
definitely
scheme
doesn't
now?
make for pretty games. Let's put it
I
that way.
don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why Icecool opted for the OD there when bumper was set. Because if I'm bang, like a bajillion of my options.
You
is
gotta
just
let the
like,
wolves out. The wolves.
You're the one that is advocating for this. As
No, I'm
Icecool
not
is
actually.
getting
You know what? I
punished.
take it back. I take it back. I take it
Interesting.
back.
Kobe has one nail left. No nails left.
So as I was saying, this is gonna be a pretty nailless game. That said, it does have this. So
Oh my goodness.
this super is like the ultimate. You messed up once. Oops.
Yeah. It is the most got him GG's like
It's
thing. That-
pretty obnoxious,
It is very obnoxious. I agree.
and you know bank players be buffering that.
Yeah. The only benefit is the fact that because Bang's hurt box ends up being in front of his opponent's good 5A, good 5As again in order to check that. Those 5As kind of carry. Actually, they don't even carry that much risk. I'll explain why.
No,
in a
it
moment
carries
here.
Susan. That's what it carries.
Yes, it does. Jesus Christ, yes, it does. 6A? No. Wants to catch KILLAKOB3S falling,
Caught,
and you're
caught,
dead.
caught,
You're dead.
caught.
You're
Yeah.
actually dead,
Greatest
and
catch.
it's not even close. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what do you mean it's not even close? Look at this.
Look at KILLAKOB3S up. I'm saying that it's not even a question of whether or not
I
it
know.
kills.
I'm
He's
playing
a
the
mega
devil's
dead.
advocate. Anyway, straight to the Shadow Realm with ya.
Yeah. Seriously.
Actually, hold on. That's like, isn't like actually that the plot of like Merrick, where like Merrick steals your soul and everything, right? And,
It's the
like-
whole thing. We'll
Yeah,
get
because like
into
that's
that.
what Susan just did. So it's like actually the Shadow Realm.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
In a one sec. But yeah, that's kind of like what I mean in terms of like, can you imagine? Actually, think about this.
Yeah. Well, hold on,
All
we're
of that
gonna just-
happened off of the interaction of teleporting on drive.
He could have just exploded.
If he just did explosion, literally at worst he would have been like plus.
It's like you don't
Literally
even.
that
It's
works.
not even hard because you're pressing the same input. You just match
You
it
just
twice.
tap it twice.
Bop bop.
Yeah. So what I mean in terms of the teleports is that like let's be nuanced or whatever, right? At like at farther ranges, teleport definitely makes sense as a way of either crossing up or, you know,
against owners,
approaching or whatever against them, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You can't call that approach. You cannot call that approach. That's not neutral.
Right. But the problem is that when you're trying to do that during your pressure, when you're at close range with your opponent, even if they just do a basic Gatling and don't react to the fact that they triggered the guard point, you're likely gonna get hit just from them swinging again, like purely by accident.
Some moves just hit behind, you know?
Right, like that just happens. Additionally,
actually, hold on.
Yeah. No,
actually, I just realized I played against Richter one time, and I think I like hit 5A and autopiloted into 6B, and then Richter did the teleport. But because it's foot involved, it 6B low crushed it, and then both whiffed. But
you know what I mean? Like silly things happen.
He didn't get punished. No, he did get punished because I matched better. But
I'm better.
The point is that, like, if he just pressed explosion, none of it would have happened.
Yeah, and he also ran out of EX, so it was just giga, like it was just EX over. Right now,
EX, Mega Man collection now available.
Don't advertise for him. What are you doing?
I don't know. Kind of goated. Star Force kind of goated.
Stop, dude. We'll have a talk about it.
See me in the awful Netflix.
So true. Fairy set up now.
Why was that super intentional? That was supposed to be DP, right?
That was definitely an intentional super. DP is on.
Why would you not DP?
I don't know.
Why would you not DP?
I think they wanted maybe the increased range of that super or something, because I think it has a better range in front of them, but DP has a better vertical hitbox.
Yeah, DP would have hit because it's like slower and it's more accurate. So.
Yeah.
I cannot endorse it. I cannot endorse it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright, good hits right now.
Laser.
This is just neutral, honestly, because you gotta remember, I mean, these are two set play characters kind of going on against each other.
Honestly, pretty neutral, because, like, 9 can just, like, avoid a lot of the steins, but it's still gonna be move favor simply because 9 has to commit to teleport.
Yeah, like, I want to talk about teleport in a sec, because this is, like, actually very critical, but one moment here, I think Juliocrivera might be able to take the second game here. Oh, tried.
No. Wait, hold on.
Again.
5A got smoked by the fairy.
So 9 teleports are incredibly useful as projectile invuln teleports. But I think people still forget to this day that 9 movement is incredibly linear. And if you're forcing her to just teleport in neutral, that's just kind of like you're literally just waiting out 2 teleports and then you just hit the thing. You just hit the big red weak point, right? Like you are catching somebody coming out of recovery of a very, like, you're catching somebody coming out of high recovery for something. And even then, Mu can still place, like, additional projectiles on top of the Steins to make it more difficult for Mu run. Like, look at that, right?
I'm looking.
Literally just Stein set 236D is catching Julio in neutral here. And Mu has so many massive normals to just cover space that even situations like these...
She can just run under, like that. Oh my god,
she has so...
Like, her movement is... demonstrate.
Yeah. Like, her movement is so much better, so it doesn't even matter. You haven't seen even a full, like, 5
hold on.
Confirmed
Rare moment where Mu's backdash is caught.
Right. But, like, again, right, it's just, like, the movement is so linear, and the teleports aren't really super effective. Like, they're good, but they're not the end-all, be-all.
Yeah. It's still on 14 to make it a mistake.
And it's still on Julio to mind how they're moving around the screen.
Yeah.
They can't just get away with teleporting all over the place, because Steins will catch you, especially the fully charged ones that are going for the screen.
What the hell's going on? Why is Euchre getting dragged into this? He's not even on screen.
I have no idea. I'm gonna ignore whatever quote unquote.
Oh, you gotta jump that. Yeah.
Yeah, Lamau, your turn. Actually, my turn.
Mom said it's my turn.
That is definitely a my turn on the Xbox moment.
Yeah.
Nice dash under, gets caught by the Navy pressure, but that's A-okay. 2B low profile on the JA. This is looking real good. 100 meter. Juliocrivera does have reverse super
Cooking,
and DP
lots
available.
Lots of butter, lots of oil, lots of spices.
Yes. But
hold on. 9's now cooking. No oil, no butter, because that girl got no sauce. She's white as hell.
Not gonna be able to. Oh wait, this is gonna be double super. Get the
actually,
spell.
she's got some sauce. Ketchup.
It's the basic double super setup. Come on,
okay, it's a ketchup combo.
Yeah, it's a.
Does ketchup even count as a sauce? Like,
Let's say ketchup mayo or like Worcestershire or something.
ooh, mayo.
We'll talk about this later. I don't know why that triggered that response, but
I don't know if it counts as a song.
You're gonna get hit by a high low. Wow, you went for
It's what you
Tachi
thought.
and not.
It's what you thought. It's what you thought.
I genuinely was like, wow, you're about to get hit, and that's gonna be.
Is what 14 would have said.
Yeah, that was definitely
water.
that was a moment. All right, fully charged SOD.
Okay, actually, hold on. Well, someone just talks about which food. You're right. You know what? 9 cooks a lot in the cauldron. This just gotta have spices in that.
Okay, here's the place actually where the what's it called?
No,
That doesn't work.
DP's out. Actually, also like couldn't have 9 just also teleported around.
Yeah, I think they might have gotten caught. There's a lot of lasers that come out of there, so sometimes doing something projectile involved is like very annoying on that. One thing that's actually really useful.
You're gonna get the
for
confirm? Oh, not really
RC?
a confirm, just
No.
knockdown. I would have RC'd to continue pressure. Oh my god. That
They
rock.
were already inputting rock, yeah.
And it worked out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Laser Super is.
Oh,
it's
low profile with the
wow.
2A. I'm surprised that worked.
That's so funny. So here's the thing, right? The using, what's it called? Using Laser Super is cool and all if you want to do keep away, but you're up against 9 who still has
9.
spells that are going to
Yeah,
hit you
Vol
at full
people,
screen.
9.
Like that's just not it. Like what if she has meteors? What if she has fairy? What if she has like literally most of her most used spells? Like it's just not useful, especially
What
in
if
that
she hit
situation.
you once?
Yeah, especially in that situation where she literally had rock available.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't do much.
And also, of course, she can just... I feel like if she teleports far, far away, move... Like at most, it's gonna be like 1 or 2 hits of laser that hits, and you're gonna
It's
be
a
far away to
very,
confirm.
it's a
You're
very
not gonna be able to
situational
confirm
thing.
that.
It's situational because you got to remember that the steins are the lasers are bouncing off the steins. and
Yeah,
doing
but
other
like,
actions.
if she teleports like really far away, can, you know, Mu actually
Presumably
confirm?
yes, but I'm saying that if there are certain steins that are closer to Mu, that are still close to
All right.
9, or on
Why
the other
did you
side,
not teleport there? I would have.
Yeah.
Teleported.
like in that situation, that's like a teleport back and then you just block.
Yeah,
right?
just leave. You simply you don't have to hold anything. Just backdash. He's like the
Just
Slayer.
leave.
Yeah, just leave. Taxes? Oh, actually, I have to do this. My bad.
Aw, dang, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. Ooh. I was about to say just backdash, then I realized I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Top of the J2C there. So one thing that's also still important to note here is that on Oki, we haven't seen the situation come up since last game, but the most common like Mu Oki, the SOD, where they set the Stein and then do the big sword swipe, that one
What
is
the hell is
based
SOD again?
the big sword swipe, the big slash.
Is that the special? The special where like she does
special.
the corner carry?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the big thing there is that because the Stein shot is the thing that hits meaty in that situation, 9 can still step away from that.
Yeah.
And other characters can do like certain characters like Naruto, for example, can do like Smasher, and if you input a button for like to like attempt a mix, like you'll get caught by that.
I think it's like kind of similar to like well, it's not that similar, but oh my god, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect
Yeah, that's a big thing.
it. Or you just bank on them dropping.
I suppose, yeah.
Except not really. You drop it, go back to the neutral, and that's it.
Alright, Jay manages to connect. A couple
Ooh,
of things
yeah,
stocked up.
that was a spell store. I thought it was a normal, and I thought it was gonna be a punish.
Yeah, Julio trying to go for rock, but
Ooh,
his
nice
eyes
baby.
is simply too far. Unable to confirm off the fatal here.
Leave,
Rock.
leave.
Laser's gonna come up, but
Okay, decides to just play safe. I respect it. You didn't have to help, but still gets caught
yeah.
anyway.
I guess maybe if they did super jump to kind of like stay away be better,
Stay in
but
the
then
air
you have
longer.
to deal with like Mu dashing under you and all that stuff, so that
Yeah.
can be frustrating.
I mean,
to deal
Air
with.
IB, it could have been legit. Like, you Air IB and double jump or something. Or Air IB and air
Yes,
dash.
I don't trust Air IB.
I
Just-
Air IB. I've been Air IBing all day these days. That's all I do. Air IB into
Really?
J into full curse. That's nasty. That's sick.
That's pretty cool.
They try to air you, and you Air IB into JA full curse. They feel so bad. Also,
Yeah.
Air IB is just good.
So true.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be it for our loser semis match. That was I liked that set a lot. I think it was a pretty good demonstration of some of the options that both characters have.
I like when the players, like when we talk about something and the players just go, I'm gonna demonstrate what they're talking about, and then they just do it. I'm like, oh
It
my
makes
god,
me feel super smart.
we're like educated, right?
Yeah,
I don't have a degree, but you know, educated.
might as well. I might as well have a degree.
What the hell would a degree in blazblue do?
I don't know.
Brain damage?
No,
No, that's not. That's plus R. Anyway,
Aw, damn.
nah, it's okay.
That's
Both
when you
games.
switch majors from like plus R to CF, because that's difficult. That's hard.
I don't know. Both. None of these. Well, if going by the degree thing, let me tell you, both of these games are not making any bank.
Actually, hold on a second.
Wait,
They are gonna be making money here. They are in top 3. And
CF beating the no banks allegation. Oh,
like wait, but like hold on a second here. We do literally have the match arena with like 516.
never mind.
In it, and
CF beating
this is top 3.
the no money allegation. I lied.
Yeah. Let's shout that out real quick.
Shout out to everyone who's donated. You know, really happy about that. Like everybody. These sets are really good.
Yeah.
Also, honestly, decent amount of upsets.
Why does Bang only have 5 nails already?
Wait, what the hell happened?
It's literally been like 20 seconds in game time.
Does Kobe think like the credit company is gonna like cover it or something? Like, no, you're still gonna have to pay for it. When you run out of nails, you know, you're screwed. That said, I don't think it matters because Kobe actually also has no health. Actually, no, it won't matter because he just spent another 3. Now he spent the last one. All right, say goodbye to your combos, I guess. Hold on.
That combo would have killed if he had a nail. Oh my
No, it doesn't matter. Straight hits.
Yeah, manages to finesse it there.
Kobe has become Fist.
It's
a pipeline.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. It really does. Yeah, he tried to really super delay the 6-2.
Yeah, that was so staggered. I don't have anything funny to.
Oh my god. Read like a book over a fine wine by the campfire. Jesus
What book
Christ.
do you think he's reading?
I don't want to know.
Is it 14's biography? Because that was a pretty hard read.
They did read their life there.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. Should be... Yeah, Super's not
Well,
gonna kill
actually,
yet.
if I want to go with the analogy that's a really hard read, I should be catching the right because that was the hardest read. That book sucks.
That is a difficult read.
That is the doo-doo one. Why did he not explode?
I don't know. I
Tell
genuinely
me,
don't know.
Kobe, what is your thought process here? I mean, he still won, but like, why? Why didn't you just press another D? It's not
Again,
that hard.
I keep telling you, there's a lot of times where players are doing actions, and because they work, they keep doing them without
But
necessarily...
it's not working. Teleport is not working.
They got a successful teleport in the first round, or in like the first game.
God.
But that does not necessarily mean it's a good decision. And these like hits off of teleport and refusal to use like explosion in a lot of circumstances.
Oh, hold on, that should be punished.
Yeah, emblematic of that. Yeah, this is... I don't know how many kills you can get off this, and
Well,
depending on the
one,
carry.
because apparently you drop it.
That's rough. I won't lie.
That's rough, buddy.
I thought that was gonna be like full corner carry or like
Yeah.
seals.
It should have been a pretty nice reward. Not gonna be that much damage, but it would have been nice.
Yeah, first is gone from Zai at least, so KILLAKOB can at least mark down OD advantage for now.
Mark it down on the sheet. Oh, there's a 75-25 mix.
All right, drop
Okay,
confirmed,
that is
but
the mix.
let's see if they finish this one. I'll check out what the Oki is here. All right, just SOD Oki, nothing too crazy.
Surprised
here.
that Kobe didn't just wake up 60 against the projectile Oki. What the hell?
Oh my god, reversal throw.
Raw
or
throw
they're
grab.
just not.
Raw throw grab. Raw throw grab. Raw
So
throw
what is your place your bets? Do you think that Kobe is simply not throw OSing, or do you think they just did a reversal?
That is okay. That's actually the hardest bet. I cannot.
I know that's a difficult. It's difficult, dude.
That is really difficult.
Kobe losing to the up back allegation, sadly.
I'm actually, you know what? I don't trust anyone. It's a raw throw. I don't believe anyone. I don't believe all of you. Also, he has no nails again.
Oh my god, but he does have a 2D that managed to connect.
Oh, he has J4B, the KOF normal.
Seriously. Lasers come out. That's a lot of damage to the barrier, but Zai
Last
doesn't
time
have
he tried to drive it. Didn't work. Oh my god, it worked. Anyway, last time he tried to drive it, it didn't work, so this time he just has barriered out. Smart decision.
Yeah.
You don't have the health to play with that.
situations like that, the laser super is okay. Kobe
A lot of
honestly
hits.
could have done Ashura. He could have done the like reversal super pillar. That would
Oh, would I have hit?
I think the hitbox is very tall actually.
Huh. Okay.
Like he
well,
likely could have just ran up and then did that because it's
That's not a
invuln too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it is a reversal super, but like,
So,
I
like, he
just
could've-
don't know if it hits.
At the very least, it would have caught the recovery from falling down.
Oh, is she fully invuln until
She's not
recovery after
fully
falling down?
invuln. She is in recovery until she falls. pretty sure.
Really?
I'm
Did she have landing recovery as well? Or?
I'm not too sure. Let me actually. I don't know that for sure. I will lab that after.
It's like not that common because usually she does it at like a distance where you can't punch.
He does it a lot in order to try to like lock down opponents or to kind of like reset to neutral and like give herself breathing room. Like it's like a pause button sometimes for her, I feel like.
Yeah, you just don't have to play. Also, has a purple grab. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bet Kobe just inputted it without after nails, like just as a hard read. But that's kind of
Maybe we were.
kind of sucks.
I don't know if they were expecting a jump on the nail or something, and then they were like, okay, I'll just punish it afterwards.
Yeah,
They didn't.
it was definitely. I mean, sometimes you just do it. You know?
Yeah, I suppose so. Nice evasive movement there from Zai, just using the JC and just flexing that over it and managing to beat the 3C. One of the big things you always got to remember.
These are some really good movements out of 14, just consistently punishing bang movements and using nails to disengage.
Yeah, for sure. G360 right there in order to contain bang. That's a lot of the barrier gauge already low. Enough meter for crush.
Finally explodes. Finally beat the teleport allegation.
Shocking everybody, nobody.
Tries
the
to bait
explosion
first.
works. Yeah.
Not this time, buddy.
Juicy manages to connect, actually.
Yeah, I think
Dash
that's
up
confirmed,
2B.
though. But you know what? Returning to neutral, that's definitely favor for Blue.
That barrier gauge is looking very low right now.
Look, just teleport. I mean, just explode. Oops, I almost said the wrong thing. My bad. Do not do that.
And not even that, they did
Oh
explode.
no,
but
it
they're-
worked!
Yeah. Scramble City right now.
Yeah.
Who can
Also,
stabilize
Kobe has
first?
no barrier. I don't think it's matter. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
This is OD Super. You're dead. Either way.
Also, wait, hold on. So like that one time where teleport did work, he didn't even get a combo off of it. Explosion would have gotten a combo.
So are you starting to understand why I'm like, why are you teleporting at all?
I don't want to be the satisfaction of being right though.
Like, you don't have to. You can play it off if you want to, but the truth is still there.
Alright, the truth is there for all to see.
Sorry, that sounds way too.
The truth
theory.
is there for all to see except bank players, I suppose.
I suppose. Either way, it's losers.
I don't know
finals.
why Tsubaki is a blind character when really, you know.
Dude, reading the book.
Oh, she's reading, I guess.
And it made her blind. Or I forget. I don't really remember if the book is like part of like the. I don't know. This is a lore. This is a lore thing. So
Yeah, it is. I just choose to believe that it's Braille.
if you want to, that's fine. Yeah.
Check that out. Oh, I think the joke I made the other day is that like Unlimited Tsubaki is like not only is she reading the book, she has Audible sponsorship, which is passively build stocks.
Oh. Okay. Yes. That is funny.
She
You
has,
can
like,
punch that
great
faster than you
content.
think? Okay, good.
Yeah, that's like so long to punish.
Yeah. It's like that, and sorry, it's Ashura or whatever, that like he recovers during the like screen transition, so you actually are supposed to hit your button during that. He got hit by the 5C there.
Wait, how are you supposed to punish Ashura? Hold on, I need
So when he does Ashura, the pillar super there, he recovers while the screen is still blue, so you just input your like punish then.
you input it.
You
Like,
input it sooner than you think.
okay.
'Cause
So
you
pretty much
actually
right
recover.
after you block the pillar, pretty much.
Yeah, because you recover from Blockstone way faster than you think, but because of that, like he just recovers. So sometimes bank players get away with it on block.
Also, it's very unfortunate, but there was a very funny interaction that happened while explaining the punish on the Ashura.
No worries about it. Counter assault, none actually.
None.
Zai's just gonna manage to get out of the corner.
Is
Kobe
it gonna be
managed
punished?
to let her
No,
out.
I cursed it. Power of Arakune.
Not a full one quite yet.
Okay, he is definitely not
He's mashing
OSing.
throw.
He's not
mashing
OSing.
throw. He's
This
mashing
guy is
throw.
not
He's mashing
OSing.
throw. He's mashing throw. He's mashing.
He's not
throw.
OSing.
He's
This guy-
mashing throw, and it's so clear to me now.
And it's working. It's working.
It's only worked twice.
Oh, don't punish on that. I think he could be
Now, if I'm Zai, I'm gonna set aside. I'm gonna walk up, do 5A throw, check the reactions,
No.
and then do that again and just bait the reversal throw
No.
and counter hit him into oblivion.
No, you send a message. You shimmy.
Move walk speed, I don't think is gonna be able to shimmy that well.
No. You do like 2A or 5A, micro dash, run up JTC.
What? I don't even know if that. Oh.
It's JTC, okay.
Just
That
feel
said, wait, hold on. I cursed again.
this is. It's.
Run under?
okay.
Wow.
Good movement, but the 2Ds, yeah.
So it's not a lot of characters can run under in that situation. But, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Alright, and right now, KILLAKOB is up 2 games. Again, this is losers finals.
If Raw Throw works again, I'm not gonna do anything. I just think it'll be funny, that's all.
Oh, it will be. I don't know what Moo does. Like, I don't know if Moo has a character specific, like, throw-in vuln move that she can throw
JTC.
out. Other than literally just jumping and doing that, yeah.
I mean, it also
I
kind of
just-
jumps, right?
Right. I just think about it because it's really funny for, like, Naoto to hit 6B on people doing raw throw.
Look, if
Bullet
I play
hitting
Hakumen
6C.
and I'm willing to do like the really stupid slow walk back or back hops into 6A, you should be willing to do whatever to get the. If they're raw throw teching, I think you should just do whatever it is to make them feel bad.
If only that Zai had the opportunity to do so.
No, but also right now, no opportunity to play.
They just got the brakes beaten off of them. I'm not gonna mince words about
The
it.
brace beaten off.
The brakes beaten off.
Oh, okay, that's what the hell does that mean?
You never heard that phrase before?
The brace beaten off them.
The
makes more
brakes
sense.
beaten off you.
Okay, but like I'm saying, brace also might make more sense because like, it implies that like they've beaten up so bad they have like braces on them, and that's.
I hate the fact that you know what? I'm gonna interrupt you right now. I hate the fact that we practically have like almost a freaking like comedy show skit of just like vernacular. Like that's like the running joke between us on comedy.
It's also chaotic. It's not just for me. I don't know why.
Well, chaotic like says words and then I say words back and then we just kind of figure it out. You know
Whoa,
what I'm
word
saying?
saying.
But with you, it's like with you, you'll like question me, and I'm like, dang it, like, I have to defend myself.
Yeah, you gotta defend. You gotta beat the allegation. You gotta beat the
Like,
word
I have-
saying allegation.
Like you'll show up like a prosecutor and be like, I don't think that word is used, and I'm like, okay. Do you want me to grab like 6 people to like say like, yeah, that's
Yes,
the thing?
actually.
Like, what
I
am I
have never
supposed to
met
do?
anyone else that says that. So yes,
Like, I
actually.
don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, this is like pretty.
This
definitely
is
a loose game.
just zoning right now.
Zoning.
Well,
This is
who
so-called
knows?
neutral.
Who knows?
So-called
Who knows?
neutral.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Also, a while back, I'm sorry, I forgot, but someone was just like, "What the hell is this commentary?"
3, action.
I don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, my bad. These
Okay,
okay.
GC,
Kobe is
GTC.
trying to like position to like run under, and it's not really working against Blue's big ass buttons.
The other thing too is that ODing on the 6 beat isn't really as good because, as you saw right
Hardpoint.
there,
I mean, not
Zai
hardpoint,
is able
guard
to just
cancel.
cancel into drive.
Yeah,
like,
and it's
on
also
that,
guard
and
cancel
then-
OD, so like you don't even have like the fast
Yeah.
recovery.
So then she just does like Stein cancel into jump, and,
And
then
she's
it's like,
plus.
what do you do? I don't know. I actually don't know. If she's
Well,
plus for
if she
doing
doesn't jump, she's plus.
that. I think she can. I think you might be able to.
Well, if it's
emulate
guard
that.
cancel OD, she's definitely plus. That thing is so long.
It does take a while, but we'll see. Kobe trying her best to run as many mix-ups as possible, burn some of the
he
meter,
hits.
but they had
Oh
100
my
bait.
God.
First is baited.
Oh my
OD is
God.
popped. Let's see if we're gonna.
Oh
let's see
my
if there's a
God.
dead boo.
I
Oh,
was
God.
actually, I think I cursed with my
They
mental
did
powers.
explosion, and then
I was
immediately-
actually cursed with the mental powers. I didn't say anything, but I was thinking it.
2D is gonna come out. Yeah, that's it.
Why?
Oh
why'd you-
my
why'd
God!
you-
Scramble
why'd-
City into
why'd
J4B.
Why? There's a lot of questionable decisions in like.
I will say, to Kobe's credit, he'd been doing a lot of these like dashing into 2Ds in order to like catch a J2C, and Zai had not made that adjustment to just like either air dash out of the way or set a Stein or something to delay their air movement,
Which is
and then
that's
punish.
kind of odd because like that is usually Zai's frame layer 1 approach to
Yeah,
neutral.
like setting a couple of Steins,
Steins,
like that.
and then doing J2C after air stall.
Like they can set a Stein, they can 236D, they can do most specials and then like stay in the air like that. So that's a bit of a question there, but it's good on Kobe for continuing something that was working and then
Yeah,
getting that.
you
kill
don't
there and
adjust
using it.
to what's already working. Well, sometimes you do, but it is.
You know how it
complicated.
is. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of layer blah blah blahs into
Yeah,
it. But either way, this does determine our grand final set here. We do have Icecool versus KILLAKOB3S. These two players know each other. They've matched against each other innumerable amount of times. They don't necessarily need any introduction here, but I've given one. Before we get into their set, I just want to talk about the match arena real quick, of course, because
How many
I mean,
kills
hey.
you got left? Let's see. Let's take a look.
let's check the code. We have $600.
What the hell happened? Okay, let me. Take a
Richter
look.
put in $83. Oh my God, thank
Richter?
you so much.
Richter, I'm so sorry. I was just. I'm sorry for making fun of you earlier as an example. I'm sorry.
Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done.
It was kind of funny though, when it happened.
Yeah,
I'll show you the Twitter clip that I posted.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, there's 18 codes remaining. We can definitely do that. We can definitely finish that off.
We have like
way more than enough.
so
people.
many people in this chat. Come on, it's free
Yeah,
money.
Like this is easy money right now.
Alright.
Like let's just get this done.
I'm
Once
holding the stream hostage until you click those codes. I swear to God.
Dink is not doing shit. Anyway,
oh my God, that's crazy. I'm not gonna throw my hat in the ring here, but I will say, put in the codes.
oh
in
hold
the
on.
match arena.
Actually, yeah, get the gamble points in. This is kind of.
Let's do
Wait.
that. Let's throw in some money for, our channel points guesses. We have Icecool very much so in the lead with almost 5K channel points here. We have like 5 codes, almost 5 codes that just got used.
I'm
so I know
gonna-
you have to finish it up.
I'm just gonna bet against the crowd. I believe in the big money.
You want to make that gamble?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you don't make money by gambling small. That's why you look at my stock market and you see man-made horrors. Anyway,
I don't know what to tell you, dog. It is what it is.
you don't want to see it. It's not easy as well.
Sometimes you win big, sometimes you just fail.
No, you just fail.
Oh dang.
Anyway, anyway, thanks for getting more codes. We still have 14 more. Come on, get it. Do you have anything else to show? I think we do.
Yeah, I mean, we've always got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Our next offline monthly is going to be May 20th. The usual games, Exert, Strive, CF, and NBTL. Probably going to be featuring Grand Blue Versus as well, of course. Exert, Sailor Moon S. We've got a whole ton of games that we play around here. And hey, if you have anything that you want to bring along, feel free to do so, and we'll make sure to have space for you. People have brought along Marvel. People have brought along OG Unib. Like, just trust me, we've got a lot of like, yeah. Somebody had brought like an OG thing of Under Night in Birth, like the very first like version of it.
Why?
Trust me, these things do happen.
Okay.
Naturally, we got 2 big events coming up that will be in June and July respectively. So the one in June is going to be Meter Management, New England, Smash, and FGC Regional, brought to you guys by us at Boston Blue Beat, as well as the folks over at Bay State Beatdown. It'll have Street Fighter 6, Strive, and Smash Bros. Ultimate Singles and Squads. And that'll be on June 10th at Uptime Academy in Hanover, MA. You can reg at start.gg/meter. And of course, we have our second running of our regional Boston Blue Beat Beach episode. We are back here. We'll be in Boston on July 15th for a whole big old weekend. We got games, we got beaches, and we got a whole lot going on. Keep in mind, the day before, on that Friday of that weekend, we have our usual weekly. Then on the 16th, we're going to the beach. Then we're going to go play some BlazBlue and other games.
They didn't wait for us. Where's the... What happened to Courtesy? What happened to Shane?
The players are right.
Are they? They look kind of quiet.
2D.ib, micro dash, normal for the punish. We'll be rocking with...
Nice fly. Oh, right. Man, he does not need a 2A though. I don't care. I don't care if it's slow. I don't care.
We can keep it. It's not super crazy.
Nah.
It makes some interactions annoying, but that character is lacking a couple other things.
Yeah, good.
Make the
Keep
two
locking.
are not as menacing.
Can you imagine if Poconoe had 2A low again?
Oh, let's not think about that ever.
And it just messes me up because that animation is like the most low 2A animation I've ever seen.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of Shiki 2A, where it's like the most not low 2A of all time.
Yeah. Jesus. Double 5Bs and I'm just stuffing Icecool here.
Yeah, honestly, not having DP unlocked like just makes Kobe really not scared of anything.
Yeah, I can definitely make it very frustrating.
That said, I think a big reason why... Oh my god,
what
what's
is
that?
this confirmed? Alright, that was really cool. That was actually...
It would be cool if he didn't drop the last bit, you know, but like...
He did get the burst out of Icecool incidentally, so...
That combo was like not even like optimal, but it sure was nasty.
That looked so meta.
It was definitely the stank leg combo.
And there's the DP hitting absolutely nothing, unfortunately. Icecool's got a lot of games to play with here, so we can't afford to make a lot of these like risks.
Like JA, like 4 tech JA, and it works because it's 4 tech JA.
I wouldn't worry super hard about that being a risk. I think that's actually surprisingly reasonable.
Alright, just grabs. Doesn't respect the drive. I don't respect you.
Alright, this is going to be the last knockdown. This is going to be a guess for round situation for Kobe here.
Right,
and they...
Just DP, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, keeping it simple there. Kobe bursts. This is going to be a big choice, and it will not go in there.
Honestly, I actually don't know which is a better punish. DP RC or just like immediate forward jump JC. I don't know which
forward jump JC is definitely better.
Well, there's also JC has worse punish. It's also harder.
Right, but keep in mind that you get to confirm in the super.
Yeah, but it's also harder considered the fall. Also, doing the curse special.
Yeah. 5V manages to hit its mark. That's one seal.
Oh my god, stop!
Oh my god. He's trying to do actions.
They want to beat him.
There's the DP there. 6D.
Oh my god.
This is kick.
I wasn't aware that I was watching a Circus show.
I swear.
Okay, yeah.
There's the 5A, right? There's
you can't do that.
You cannot do that against you.
Unless you have a 7-frame reversal. Couldn't be. Actually, it is. Whoa, what the hell?
And there you go. But yeah, again, right, like, reversal supers against Susanoo are very risky in those situations off like a no knockdown.
Again, if you have a 7-frame reversal, you don't care.
Yeah.
He just can't check against that. He'll still posture like he can with the 5-8, but like, you know and he knows that it's fake.
More or less, like it's just catching out like mash options at that point, and not the.
No, I just mean like when you're like no teching, like or delay teching, and you just like press a bunch of 5-8, like he's gonna check a DP, even though we all know that he can't check it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
How many people have 7-frame reversals again? I think it's like 4 or 5. Ugh.
I can't remember. They're not very frequent here.
It's
Early
like Arakune,
overdrive.
Terumi, I think Izanami for some reason too.
And there's the 5-8 to catch the teleport and getting the burst out of Kobe.
Why though? Like really why? At that point, why?
I could not tell you.
Also, I know that we make fun a lot of like Kobe using a lot of nails, but there is a lot of reason to use the triple nails against Susan specifically, because it not only beats out the 2C, it also will clash against the projectile DP. So it happened a couple of times. So it makes them think twice about, you know, just matching DP.
I'm not gonna lie, you said that at the worst time because I just watched Kobe with 2 poison nails in front of us.
Well, that's not okay, but that's not the nail.
I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying it was funny. No timing.
And screw you guys.
That doesn't make your argument any less valid or true.
Did Icecool just try to like bait out a raw grab by doing a slow walk into forward jump JC?
I have no idea. There's the explosion that's going to beat out the.
Imagine if Kobe did a teleport, it would have not worked. It's crazy.
It would have been pretty great. Yeah, now we're starting to see the like drive into no cancel.
These are some amazing blocks. And a nice Abare there. Finally had enough. You know, after you block a certain point, they're gonna get impatient.
Yeah, it's important to find like different opponents' thresholds for when they want to match or do like an option. OD available for Icecool here. Active flow is
bends the nails. Float,
oh my god.
Float. Gun.
Gotta remember, after most floats, like he's like relatively.
What the hell was that?
Jesus, I don't know.
Did the guard point even hit, or was it just a clash? I couldn't tell.
He didn't RC it. That means he's gonna get punished.
I think he would have been fine if he DP'd actually.
I don't know.
No, it was a counter hit, so he was mashing. I think if Icecool mashed DP, it would have been fine.
No, it's because he did 6D. He got punished for it.
It was a counter hit. That's
right because
the recovery is not counter hit state. It's not. I know. Okay, you think I'm capping? What? Come on, someone back. No, it was also an OD rate too. So
I suppose, but even then, like you just RC and then go back to neutral. Or
that is true, but I think Icecool just wanted to gamble.
Perhaps.
Here it goes.
Yeah, just honestly just RCing right there. Kobe's been showing a lot of bursts, so that burst bait makes sense. I think as a player tend to just like taking the burst, especially because
I know what you value as a player.
Yeah, Icecool as like a Icecool's neutral has been very effective against Kobe, so I think like taking the burst is still like super fine.
And also like he's up games, and he's up that round. If I probably it was like he was up 1 round and Kobe had no rounds, right?
Yeah, mind you, he's at set point right now. Speaking of.
Yeah.
Well, almost set point.
And TRM attempt. Just JA. I don't have you hold anything.
Quick burst comes out from Kobe.
Tries to mash.
What in the world? I pray that was a misinput to get 2A60 there.
No.
Wake up. Sorry, quick rise. 5D does nothing, and now Kobe is one hit.
What was his plan?
Nobody knows.
Nice blocks. Doesn't get the punish. It gets
DP's own.
I'm out.
Oh my god. That was a 6D attempt, and I think it actually.
I
think Wheel actually low crushed it. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Disgusting.
That is gross. Yeah. Set point for Icecool right now. Kobe has to find some type of.
I don't know what game this is.
This is game 3.
Can you punish him, please?
Now do you understand my pain? That button is so minus, but nobody's punishing it.
Also, I don't punish it.
Yeah, I'll make fun of you on comments.
Alright,
good throw tech. Bumper is in front of Icecool at least.
Please, Joey, no fear. I mean, it's been working out so much, right?
In a way, it kind of makes sense. The only excuse I could even give is that the bumper is in front of Kobe, so it would trigger a dash.
2D whip because of the other side. Kobe is gonna hold on to his overdrive for dear life. Alright, gets OD raid, so it's not gonna be the best OD, but
it's on 6B, which has very fast recovery.
Oh my god, he wasn't ready for the DP. He wasn't ready for the DP. He wasn't ready. Now he has no nails, and he's no life. It's over. 3-0. Wow.
And Icecool
takes the money, I guess.
Yeah, he takes the money. He is the winner of Burst Limit Season 2's finale bracket.
You know what?
Here.
Someone that said Icecool needs to pay rent. That's the rent money. Or at least some of it. Depends on where you live, I guess.
I suppose it depends on where you live. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Thank you guys very much for showing up. We do appreciate you guys coming out for it. We've had another awesome month, a couple months of Burst Limit. For the time being, we will be going back to weeklies. So this won't be part of like a league. We'll probably end up starting that up a bit later. But for the time being, it's just regular weeklies. Nothing too crazy going on there. We are not running a weekly tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Production, please correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we're not doing anything tomorrow. We will be starting again next week, and we're gonna be feeding, just weeklies for like a good part of like the summer season. Towards the end of spring into the summer, we have like a lot of offline stuff going on, so we'll be focusing on that. And then come the fall, some money saved up, talk with a sponsor, because I know last time we had junk food. So we're hoping to have junk food again as a sponsor, along with more financial support for the next Burst Limit in the fall. So just be ready for that. I just want to say thank you very much. Taking over Guido at this point. Fuck it. I want to say thank you very much to all the players.
We still have 10 codes left.
Yeah, we have 10 codes left. I'm actually looking at these 10 codes right now on my other screen. Please use them. Please use them. But to bring it back, thank you very much for the viewership, the players for participating, and all the players who either could make it or could not make it, and communicating with us about like whether or not there are any complications with that regard. We want to be really like flexible in that regard as best as we can while still staying to the date. So I do appreciate everyone like tagging in, being willing to like, be available for the next finale. I know we had people who were not able to make it last time, Icecool and Claus, who made it this time. And then, show and behold, Icecool won the whole thing. I could go on all day about that, but I just want to say thank you very much, especially with like season 2 of Burst Limit. We went from like 75 viewers at max a week last Burst Limit, and then this Burst Limit now we passed like 100 to like 115 views like a week, and I appreciate that a lot.
Wait, that much? Damn.
Yeah, we went up by like 35, like 50 viewership come season 2, and the player participation was a lot better too. We we went about like 16 to like 24 players improved from last time we watched, so I want to thank everyone for that. And I don't know, it just goes from there. And the YouTube viewership's really good too. I don't know if you guys here actually watch our YouTube. We've been growing it steadily. I can honestly pull it up right now, but
at bostonbluebeat, just like our Twitter, at bostonbluebeat.
Yeah, like
We also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, you guys been watching the shit. It has been OD. Like we get like over 400 views for like all our BBCF stuff. It's pretty good. So I just want to thank everyone for that because we do a lot of this for free for the most part. Commentators get paid
or at a loss.
Time. Or at a loss, even, yeah. So we do appreciate that. Obviously we're gonna be on a break, but do show up again. About 8 days from now, and then we'll just kick it started again. Dantas isn't here right now. He's doing his own thing, and Tato is also busy. So I'm just putting in my words as one of like the main organizers doing this shit. So I do appreciate that a lot. That's all for my heartfeltness. Make sure if you are actually interested in going to this goddamn event, positively speaking, not the.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. I just have like a lot of like hatred in my heart, like an anime character.
You know what? I relate to that.
Yeah. Pre-rich. It helps us a lot. It actually gets us easier conversations with sponsors coming in. So that's my thing. But otherwise, I'm gonna leave it to Toledo.
Actually, I should pre-reg.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, anyway, all that's going on. We have a ton of cool things in the back pocket. Trust us.
What's the Command for Beach episode?
Don't forget, Plus Our Monthly is on April 22nd. That's a cool thing to keep
Okay.
in mind if you guys want to mash in Guilty Gear. That being said, thank you guys very much. We appreciate you guys coming by. We will probably be raiding Impurist Club if you guys want to watch some Grand Blue Fantasy versus. We'll see you around.
All right.
So take it easy.
Yeah, we got about like 5 seconds. You know, don't be a bitch. Join the raid.
Are we still live?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're still live.
Oh, okay.
All right, now we're done.
Okay. Legalize nuclear bombs.